Whoever it was sloppy at their job. We, we can tell he never went to math class because he got his trajectory wrong. Blah, blah, blah. I'll take that from the top. We can tell he never went to math class because he got his trajectory wrong. The velocity wasn't calculated right. Instead of careening off the cliff, they drifted down to the billboard below. Yeah, same. What could have been a homicide ended up just being a bumpy ride. Shayna, hello. Thank you for the heart me. Vic, thank you for the heart me. Shayna, thank you for the heart me. Much appreciated. Well, that's where you're stopping, pal. It was a green light, you know. Alright. What do we know about the car here? Yeah, Dan, the dude really miscalculated his trajectory. Hmm. Alright. What we have here is a classic case of a billboard drive-through. Peculiar. I'll tell you what, these studios are doing everything. Blah, blah, take that from the top. I'll tell you what, these studios are doing everything and anything to stop the writers' strike and actors' strike from happening. Feels like yesterday it started. Now producers are just hurling actors off of off of cliffs. How the fuck do I get down there? You guys didn't explain that part. Is there a ladder? I think I could just jump. Alright, well, I guess we're taking the long way. I'm excited. This is the farthest I've ever gotten in this game. Like I said, this game, man, I'm sorry, I'm just waking up. My voice is still getting started. Yeah, like I said, this game is a lot more fun to play on stream. It got really samey when I was playing by myself. All right, what do we got here? Let's take a look at this. Oh, interesting. Oh God, it's an R word case. What do we got in here? A letter of some kind. Dear Jesse, please, please, Dean, come home. If you're worried about your father, don't be. Al is forgiven. He has a hot temper and he can very. Cole, I would appreciate if you didn't interrupt my reading. He has a hot temper and he can be very proud. Okay, sorry, this old timey cursive writing is throwing my sleepy eyes. But you need. What the fuck is that they write here? But you Knee? Is that an N and an E? Still his little girl and he loves you. I know he didn't mean those things he said. You're a good, decent girl, Dean. You're a good, decent girl. Dean? Is her name Dean? No, dear Jesse. Please, please, Dean, come home. What? Dean. I guess the girl's name's Dean. You're a good, decent girl, Dean, and you're not made of... Jesus Christ, what fucking letter is that? And you're not made for Hollywood. I was 15 once, myself. You know what? My teachers are right. Cursive is an important skill that I will need later in life, specifically for reading 1940s video game handwriting. I was 15 once myself. I wanted to be just like Clara Bow. I know who that is. And wear lovely dresses and kiss handsome men. But once I grew up and married your father, I neglected. I would have been happy in that life. I realized I wouldn't have been happy in that life. Jesus Christ. You'll realize it too one day. I'm sure Aunt June is looking for you, but I can't help but worry. You know what your old mother's like. Oh my god, I'm losing my mind. The wound is very dangerous. The world is a very dangerous place for young girls, especially ones with stains in their eyes. Stains are nice to look at, but sometimes they can blind you to what's right in front of your nose. Emma and Molly miss you awfully. Emma's getting so pretty now, and little Molly is bright as a button, just like you were at her age. They need their big sister to look out for them. Dean, dear Jess, please come back. I'm frightened for you. I can't help but feeling something terrible is going to happen. I cry for you every night. Your loving mother. That was like fucking pulling teeth. Alright. Sorry guys, I am dyslexic, and also that was some old-timey writing with some fancy F's that just look like fluffy little circles. Alright, seems to be the license plate. No, I will remember I'll remember what's in the letter. Her mother wants her to come home, and her father is very abusive. She wants to be an actor. So I write like that now, it's normal. No! Who writes in cursive? No one! That's ridiculous. Old-timey writing, I still write in cursive. This accent is from the 1940s. The radios were different back then. So the microphones were different back then, and altered everyone's voice just slightly. That wasn't cursive. There was cursive in it. It was absolutely cursive. What are you talking about? The F's look like squiggles. They're all loopy and shit. The R's look like N's. I wasn't sure that's actually how you spoke. I love it. Imagine if there's a person today who always speaks like this. It's me, a regular 2023 man. Ooh, could we be going up to? Could we be going up to Hollywood? Fascinating. Interesting. Alright, so I think the driver was that woman up there, right? Where's the sprint button? Oh yeah, hold R2. Like he's a car. Gotta put my finger on the accelerator. Alright. Are you Dean? June Ballad. Oh, I guess. Shit, what did we ask her? I was restarting OBS. She keeps looking down all fidgety like. Oh, god damn it. We'll say bad cop because she's hiding something from me, but fuck, what did we ask her? You should be able to find out what you just asked her. Let's say bad cop.
It's a serious offense to withhold information from the police during a criminal investigation, madam.
I told you to call me June. You're making me feel like an old lady. And don't bother your handsome head about this. My husband will settle the score with Mark Bishop.
Oh, we did that right. Okay, cool. Alright, well, winging it works. You have good cop intuition.
What can you tell us about the passenger in your car?
Jessica Hamilton. Poor Jessica. It's been a rough day for her. She's desperate to break into movies. What more can I say?
Look at my handy dandy notebook. Do I use the letter? Is that proof that she's lying, or do I just bad cop her again? Feel like bad cop is the answer. She's not really like lying exactly.
How old is Jessica, Mrs. Ballard?
I couldn't say how old Jessica is. Old enough, sweetheart, as the saying goes.
Damn it.
We found a shrunken head. It was used to tamper with your car.
You see, I normally don't drive off cliffs. The last thing I remember is getting behind the wheel.
Even if I turned subtitles on, you wouldn't be able to see them. Can you guys hear okay? Does the game need to be louder, or what's how do I remedy that? Louder? All right. Here, I turned up the game volume.
Do you get paid by the hour for doing nothing?
Is that a little bit better?
It's obviously some kind of movie prop. You must know where it came from.
In case you hadn't noticed, I am the talent. And the talent doesn't deal with props or sets or any of that kind of stuff. Why don't you ask Mark Bishop which prop house he uses?
You mentioned a Mark Bishop. You think he might have had something to do with this?
He is a movie producer. As for his involvement, you just leave it to me and my husband to worry about.
It's not going to play that way, Mrs. McAfee. We'll take it from there.
Relax, detective.
Hey, yo.
It's cute when you're mad.
Damn
Mrs.
it.
McAfee, I think it would be in everyone's best interest if you accompanied Patrolman Gonzalez back to the receiving hospital.
I'm going to be okay. These guys can take me home after. My lawyer and I have talked to the news house.
Mrs. McAfee, you are still under the influence of narcotics, and you're likely to go into shock once the drugs wear off.
And I thought you were a heel. It's nice of you to be concerned.
I think we're good here. Let's go see what we can shake out of the kid.
Well, that didn't go great. Yeah, this is the aggressive cigarette man is the medical professional on the scene. He's the man from the hospital. But remember, this is the 1940s, so these are nice, clean cigarettes. They're good for your heart, good for your lungs, good for your health. A pack a day keeps the doctor away, 'cause you'd be dead. A nice early death. Johnson cigarettes. A nice early death. Guaranteed. Alright. She's lying, I tell you, Booker. I have no idea. I mean, she was lying, and I didn't catch it enough. Okay, who am I talking to now? Alright, let's review my evidence, because I don't know who's who here. Okay, June Ballard. She's a B movie actress and the driver of the crash. Okay. Jessica Hamilton, passenger. Okay, and that's what we found a letter about. Mark Bishop, he's a movie producer. Okay. Alright, so now if we're looking back at our clues here, we got a Chevy Skyline. We got the victim's been drugged. We got a letter from the mother. Okay. I guess Dean was the father. Very weirdly structured. And a shrunken head prop. It kind of looks like Travis Scott, if I'm being totally honest. It's lit. Alright. Alright. So somehow they modeled the skull after Travis Scott. This is some sort of Utopia promotion. Bro, it does. It does, though. Look at those dreads and tell me that's not Travis Scott. This is some sort of Utopia promotion. I know it. They patched the game. Alright. We'll investigate the bushes. Alright, where am I going? Who am I talking to? Alright.
Friends who work at the Examiner. How about the...
Who am I supposed to talk to here? What are you taking pictures of? Are you some sort of crime scene photographer? Or just a passerby with a camera? What are you doing? Look at this tree. Now you definitely don't work for this crime scene. I think you're just oh, are you the tow truck driver? Why are you so interested in this tree? What is it? What are you on about? Is there a secret in the tree? I don't know. I don't know about that guy. Alright. I think we just go back to our car. Oh yeah, my partner's been waiting for me back in the car. I was supposed to come back here a while ago. We're just getting our groundwork done.
KGPL to car 11K, 11 King. The car crash victim has regained consciousness at Central Receiving Hospital.
Open your eye!
11K Roger, en route.
Yeah, don't worry, pal. I know a shortcut. Fuck!
Careful!
Well, they blocked off the shortcut. There's an immovable red pipe blocking the way. God damn it!
Alive.
It's all these dead ends.
And left again, and I'm right up your ass. Can we try to spare the general population?
Oh my god! What's with all these dead ends? Luckily, they didn't block off this shortcut. It's probably on the same narcotics as June.
Try making it to the next
Now I'm just the best damn driver in the LAPD. Shit. There we go.
Hello, Detective Phelps, here to interview a Jessica Hamilton.
Jessica Hamilton. Oh, yes. She's in the room right behind you, Detective.
You can't hold me here. No.
That woman seems very unenthused.
My lawyer. Hey, where is the telephone? Do you know who I am?
This nurse seems so unenthused. She's like, huh? Oh yeah. No, she's like right. She's like over there or something. This game's great.
Feeling better since this morning, Jessica?
A little. My head still feels swimmy.
Where were you last night? Likely in a car wreck, you say. Likely story. I'll get to the questioning. First, I'm gonna take a look around.
Take a
What?
smarter man than me to connect that.
Stick of butter?
This doesn't pertain to the case.
But it does pertain to my interests. Let me take a look at your chart here. Central Receiving Hospital, Jessica Hamilton. Dr. Alice Webby. Head trauma and soft tissue damage sustained in car accident. Residual traces of caloric hydrate in bloodstream. External bruising to genitals and other... Is this an R-word case? External bruising to genitals and other evidence of criminal abuse. See, that was not in cursive, and I had no problem reading it, so I'm going to blame the fancy letters on my issues before. Traces of caloric hydrate in bloodstream recently administered. Do not administer further sedatives without express permission. Patient to be held for bed rest and observation. Everyone wasn't either. Look, when the R's look like when the R's look like N's, and the F's look like loop-de-loops, it's outside me expertise.
Hello, Jessica. My name is Cole Phelps. I'm a policeman. I'd like to talk to you about your accident.
I'm a policeman.
Okay.
Can you tell me what you remember about the crash?
It's all kind of fuzzy. I remember waking up here. Nothing happened yesterday.
What are you not telling me, kid?
You're holding out on me, Jessica.
Please, I want my doctor. I'm not sure I can answer any more questions right now.
Damn it! I must have had evidence. I wasn't sure what evidence to submit, though. It just seemed like she was holding out on me.
We need to get in touch with your parents, Jessica, to tell them what has happened.
Oh, you don't need to worry them. They sent me along to stay with Aunt June. They trust her to take care of me.
Not according to this note that I found.
You're lying, Jessica. How are we going to make this right if you lie to us?
Please, Detective, why would I lie to you?
Listen, I have a letter from your mother.
Because you're a runaway, Jessica, and you don't have your parents' permission to be here. Now, do you want to tell me what really happened?
I went with Junie to this strange place. It's difficult to remember. Someone gave me a drink to calm my nerves, and then I felt faint. I think I must have passed out.
How did you meet Mr. Bishop?
Well, Junie is a big movie star. You probably know that. She's doing a new movie.
CJ Thomas, thanks so much for the follow. I appreciate it. I like Cole's face there, where she's like, she's like, you probably know about it. She's doing a new movie, and Cole like looks around as if like, I don't watch movies. I'm far too boring of a man for that. When I'm not being a cop, I'm just in bed dreaming about doing more cop shit. But I don't think you're lying. No, you're looking around. You're definitely lying. What do I have in my notes here? I'll just bad copper.
What's the story with Bishop and Mrs. McAfee? Why does he want the two of you dead?
That can't be true. Mr. Bishop seemed very happy today. I mean, yesterday.
And that's why he wedged a shrunken head against the accelerator pedal and punted the two of you over an escarpment?
I overheard Junie speaking to him on the phone a couple of times. Screaming, really. She can be very hard sometimes, Junie. But they seemed okay yesterday, like they worked it out.
Yeah, she's got her hair tied up.
I know what happened to you, Jessica. Where exactly did it take place?
Please, it's scary. It's really difficult to think of anything.
Bad cop, right? Or like, do I have, evidence of abuse? Yeah, I guess. I know she's traumatized. That's the thing. It's like, I don't think she's lying. She just said, I don't want to talk about it because it's like hard to think about. So do I but I can tell by her shifty eyes that I can't say good cop. So it's either bad cop or I accuse her of lying. I have evidence. I just don't know if this is a lying situation. Like, and if this is like a real thing, like, I think you'd probably approach this with like, compassion, like a good cop situation. But like within the parameters of the game, do I accuse her of lying or do I like yell at this trauma victim? Okay, let's accuse her of lying.
God damn it, tell the truth, Jessica.
God damn it!
I am telling the truth. I don't know where the place is. I barely know this city.
Oh, shit. Wait. Where the place is?
I think you should leave now.
Damn
You're
it!
being horrible to me.
Yeah, I mean,
Thank you, Jessica.
we were.
You've been a big help. Here's my card. If you think of anything or you need some help.
Wait, you told me
just
to
get
go
in
good
touch,
cop?
Okay?
Oh!
I think it might be a good idea if you went back home till you felt better, Jessica.
I couldn't do that, officer. What if I got the part and I wasn't there?
Yeah, but in this game, like whenever whenever they're like looking around and like looking shifty, if you use good cop, it's wrong. Like I'm pretty sure like the rules of the game are like you can only use good cop when they're like their face is like normal. You know what I mean? But
It's the tale of this town, Cole.
I clearly chose
Lambs
wrong.
that go willingly to slaughter. Who the hell is that?
Must be her lawyer. He certainly expedited her release.
I don't like it, Cole. Why is she in such a hurry?
Ah,
We should
okay.
follow her.
Alright. Yeah, I mean, that's not the way I would have handled a trauma victim in real life. I know you were just abused and you're really traumatized, but I'm going to yell at you a lot. Her looking around uncomfy
Now
is
would be
her
a
truth.
bad time to forget how to
Ah,
drive, Cole.
okay. I see. Lesson learned.
She seems to have made a remarkably speedy recovery.
Oh wait, shit. I missed her car. That wasn't her car. I'm trailing the wrong car. Damn it. She's the next street over. They're about to go past.
You've got a pretty funny idea of what keeping a low profile means, Phelps.
Toriel, hello. Toriel, thank you for the 30 TGI Fridays. TGIFs, thank you so much. Yeah, happy Friday.
Hey, look out for the pedestrian.
Why weren't they going? Weren't they at like a green light? Why were they just sitting there? Alright, well, let's try this again.
It's the tale of this town, Cole. Lambs that go willingly to slaughter. Who the hell is that?
Must be her lawyer. He certainly expedited her release.
I don't like it, Cole. Why is she in such a hurry? We should follow her. There she goes. Come on.
Yeah, I've heard that apple cider vinegar is like very good for you. I also agree. I rather die than drink it, but yeah, I've heard of people drinking apple cider vinegar to some pretty astounding health effects. I rather just die, but that is it's a personal choice. Yeah, it tastes awful.
Now would be a bad time to forget how to drive, Cole.
She seems to have made a remarkably speedy recovery.
Would you rather fight 20... Wait, what? Those are like two completely different things. Would you rather fight 20 dog-sized roaches? Or 20,000 roach-sized tigers? Would it be 20,000 roach-sized dogs? 20,000 roach-sized tigers. I mean, either way, I think I'm gonna die. So, whichever one kills me quicker.
Get in there and see what she's up to.
Get out of my way. Official police business. Damn it, what? He said get in there and get me some answers. I'm so confused. Did not know they had gummies for that.
Get in there and see what she's up to.
I get some gasoline and light those roach-sized tigers up. I mean, maybe if you have time. Like, imagine, like, that's, to me, it's very, what you described, like, that is very similar to, like, bullet ants. And it's like, if there are 20,000 bullet ants, you are dead. What the fuck am I supposed to do?
Get in there and see what she's up to.
I wanted to take cover at the door. Enter the cafe without being seen. Like this? Fuck. Sit down? Okay. Damn, that was sneaky. Yeah, do I just...
Get in there and see what she's up to.
I don't think I can sit down. There we go. Fuck. The floating artist, thank you so much for the follow. I appreciate it. In a booth. I'm not seeing a prompt to sit down. I think I should weirdly crouch behind the table. I think that's like what I'm supposed to be doing.
Get in there and see what she's up to.
Why don't you get in there and see what she's up to? I'm clearly not good at this. Alright. There we go. Okay.
This is a tasty burger.
No, I don't want him taught a lesson. You know what I want. Well, then make someone else do it. You still know people out here, don't you? Then make some calls. I'm going to be very clear about this. You get this done, or I'm... Wilson's Hotel. Mr. Mark Bishop, that son of a bitch, lives in apartment 803. Sure, I got the film.
Why wouldn't she just call him on her cell phone? Very strange.
What is that?
It's almost as if she wanted this to be a public conversation.
So what's the story? I'm guessing she didn't stop for light refreshments. She made a call. Sounds like Mark Bishop has a heap of trouble headed his way.
Good morning,
address.
Bunny.
Wilson's Hotel, apartment 803.
Yeah.
Oh, shit, you better step on it. If he's got any sense, he'll be as far away from home as possible. If he had any sense, he wouldn't have tried bumping off Guy McCaffrey's wife in the first place. Or he'd have done the job properly. McCaffrey will break a fella's legs just for looking at his broad.
What did you make of the kid? You believe her story? I think she was doped out of her tiny mind and given the casting couch. That fucking bitch Ballard sold her out.
Take it easy.
We're in a hurry. There's no time for taking it easy.
So if Ballard was doing someone a favor, why did they try to kill her?
All units in the vicinity in car 11K, 11 King, a 415 in progress at apartment 803, Wilson's Apartment Hotel, 1220 West 7th Street, Westlake Park. 11K code 3, all other units code 2. KGPL clear.
Units also needs assistance.
Get to the apartment before someone gets hurt.
Army Supply, 540 West 9th Street. Unit can handle code 2 identified.
I hope that this case takes us all the way to Hollywood.
Look out!
Damn. The hood is a small sacrifice. We're in a rush here. Hope the engine doesn't catch fire while I'm driving. There we go. Sorry guys, I have to keep my eyes on the road. Wouldn't want to crash.
I'm Detective Phelps. We received a call about a domestic disturbance in apartment 803.
Oh, the detectives. Listen, Mrs. Bishop's pretty upset. Take the elevator and then left down the corridor. It's the last door on the right.
First record of cell phone was in 1973. But June has the early versions. Exactly. Swanky place you got here.
Sounds like we're about to make it a hat trick of hysterical female witnesses.
What? Where are we going? Where are we going? Have you gotten this far? Ah, the lobby. Very suspicious. Partner's fed up. Super. You guys, this is a hard game to play while looking at chat. You know, like, I gotta do, like, two things at once here. Ah, finally we're on the right floor.
LAPD, ma'am. Are you in danger?
I'm all right now. You just missed them. Horrible, awful men.
Are you injured, Mrs.?
Mrs. Bishop. Gloria Bishop. Please, come in, officers. I'll just need to sit down for a moment. Forgive me.
That's perfectly normal, ma'am.
Just look at this mess.
We'll take a quick search of the premises, ma'am. You take a moment to gather your thoughts.
I will. Thank you, officer.
Gay cowboys. Who said the 40s weren't progressive? Literally, that's exactly what it says. Brokeback Mountain before 4 times.
Not much help.
Buddha statue.
Maybe if... No.
May Cowboys? No, that's a G. No, it's a G.
Nothing significant.
The New Testament? What's so new about it? This book looks pretty old. Yeah.
Presented to Mark.
Gay Cowboys! To Mark Bishop. With thanks from the Silver Screen Props. The original Brokeback Mountain.
I'm sure this is going to help us.
I'm sure it's using gay in the old-timey way, but still, very funny.
Incidental. Seems irrelevant.
Sure it does. I think we're dealing with the most progressive 1940s actor in history.
What do you have to do to earn $20,000?
Check is just randomly discarded on the ground.
Doesn't look like anything. I could use 20K. Yeah, 20K in 1940s money was probably closer to what, like 200K now? $5. I'll just be taking this as a finder's fee.
Looks like the old movie set downtown.
There's an old movie set downtown. Yeah, I have a feeling I don't get to go to Hollywood until I get to the homicide department.
Great Wall of Babylon. A replica of a replica.
What comes after traffic? Like, I'm in traffic division right now. What comes after that? Because I think there's a middle one before homicide, right?
Not sure this means much.
But no, homicide. I think homicide's like the third one, right? Isn't there 3 levels?
I don't think so.
It's so funny. It's like
this isn't what we're looking
Here's 2 useless objects to inspect. Which one do you want to inspect first? It's like, probably neither, actually. Damn, dude. I've concluded that there was an earthquake, but only in this part of town. It's the only explanation that makes sense.
Circumstantial.
Patrol, traffic, homicide, vice, arson. Yeah, but patrol's like the tutorial. I thought there was 3 after you get to, like, be an actual detective.
Looks like a mermaid in the background. Silver screen.
Who are these men in the picture?
My husband, Mark. And
Oh, okay.
Hopgood. They work together on occasion. That's Hopgood's shop.
What a lovely balcony. Looks out over the parking lot. Not the best views in the 40s. Shit, I have no idea about those wasps. That's terrifying. I'm afraid of wasps.
Those men, I think they work for Guy McAfee. Do you know the name?
No. Why should I?
June Ballard is married to Guy McAfee. Have you heard of her?
That slut. She's been badgering my husband for days.
Mrs. McAfee alleges that your husband tried to kill her and her friend last night. I think you should tell us what you know.
My husband's a movie producer. This has something to do with his new picture. He doesn't include me in his business.
Who am I talking to? Bishop, okay.
June Ballard said she had a deal to be in his new picture.
Mark repeatedly told her no. He had Joan Leslie lined up for the role. That's how he got the finance. June made all kinds of threats. She was very rude to me.
You know June Ballard?
We were both on the same picture a few years back. That's how I met my husband.
Okay. Whereabouts
Where can we
Bishop?
find your husband, ma'am?
He told me he would be on set. That's all I know.
I believe you.
Either we find him or McAfee's people do, Mrs. Bishop. If you care for him, you should make sure that we find him first.
I do care for him, but I don't really know where he'd go if he were in trouble. Hopgood might know.
Why is your husband paying Lorna Hopgood $20,000?
Lorna? Marlon's ex-wife? Are you sure?
You're lying, Mrs. Bishop. It's some kind of payoff. You know exactly what the money is for and who it's getting paid to.
Do I? Would you like to prove that, detective?
Your husband looks like he's being blackmailed. They obviously have something on him if he's prepared to kill to cover it up. Why is the payment going to Hopgood and not McAfee?
Lorna works at a check-cashing place in Hollywood. You need to ask Hopgood why he needs that much money in cash.
Your husband was at a casting yesterday with a young girl?
Not that I know of.
He told me he was looking at locations. The picture's been cast.
Jessica remembered a mermaid. The mermaid on the front of the prop store. You better come clean with me.
This is a sick town, Detective. Are you sure you really want to know? The truth is, my husband likes them young.
And you think that's okay?
I was 16 when I first met him. I thought he was a genius, a magician with film. I was 20 before I realized he was just a B-movie hack. But he's nothing compared to some of the monsters at these big studios. My guess is Ballard sacrificed her little friend. Happens to a lot of girls.
Your husband is in trouble. It could go easier for him if you were more helpful, Mrs. Bishop.
He's a big boy, Detective, and so are you. This is Hollywood. There's always a deal to be done.
Ma'am, this is downtown Los Angeles. Do not besmirch the name of Hollywood by comparing it to the trash bin that you live in. If you couldn't pick up, I fucking hate downtown.
Operator, give me R&I.
Putting you through now.
Cole Phelps, badge 1247.
How could I help, Detective?
I need a location on a silver screen prop store.
Just a moment. Silver Screen Props, corner 3rd and Figueroa.
Thanks, ma'am.
The silver screen props. That's what we called the movies. Alright. So we did 4 out of 4 there. Did well. I'll be honest, every time we do one of these cases, I got...
A wannabe starlet and a movie producer's wife. We're finally rubbing shoulders with the almost rich and famous.
And from the stories they've given us, clearly none of them can act.
I had a really hard time with the names. Whenever we do one of these new... Whenever we do one of the new cases, throw a whole lot of names at me, and I can't keep them straight. Too many characters in the story. All right, where are we going?
Mrs. Bishop knows more than she's letting on.
She doesn't seem to realize how much trouble her husband is in. The LAPD are the least of their worries right now.
Yeah, you'd think she'd have gotten the hint after those Hatchet Men redecked. Ah, you're gonna kill someone!
Maybe she's just loyal.
Or she's in on it. She didn't seem like your average giddy broad with nothing between the ears.
Or she might just be trying to buy enough time for Bishop to put a couple of oceans between him and McAfee.
KGPL to any unit. The 459, they're now at 267 South Main. Unit to handle code 2, identify.
After this, I might just do some petty crimes. Where are we right now? Here, let me check the map. Yeah, we're still downtown. We're not gonna make it up to Wilshire, Hollywood for hours at this rate. Chris, thank you so much for the follow. I appreciate
You're
it.
a goddamn menace!
Yeah, I hate when you're expecting an important call and then you get like random calls. It's just like telemarketers. It's like, of all days. Some downtown prop store.
Phelps and Bukowski, LAPD. We're investigating the attempted murder of June Ballard and Jessica Hamilton.
Christ. I'm Marlon Hopgood. How can I help?
You hold castings here?
How'd you hear about that? I got a little soundstage out back.
Lead the way.
What's the second-rate prop store? Everyone knows the good prop stores are in the valley. More space.
So, you coming?
Hold on, I'm looking at your horses. Very interesting. Hey, why aren't your horses moving? Are they scared or something? Petrified. Frozen in time.
So, you coming?
Yell questions to answer about your horses. Why ain't they moving or nothing? Night train. The Happy General. Foreigner's Revenge.
Keep him here, Stefan. I'm gonna take a look around.
What's this got to do with me?
Don't try my patience, knucklehead.
We found a Travis Scott skull at the scene of the crime. You make Travis Scott skulls here?
Turn off the lights, Hopgood.
Why would I want to do that? Humor him.
One-way mirrors. There's a room on the other side.
Huh. Well. Find a way into that peep den, Phelps. I'll stay here and keep our pervert company.
Can't be that way, Phelps. You couldn't fit a rat through there.
It doesn't appear to be connected.
But it is suspicious. Alright, what do you know, kid? Is this mirror not? Okie doke. Am I missing something here?
Doping a 15-year-old kid and abusing her in a screen test. What is wrong with these people?
Jesus Christ. This case gets dark. I'm glad they're avoiding any explicit language about what happened. It saved my TOS from a banhammer.
You ever do any work for Mark Bishop?
Mainly do work for the studios. RKO, Republic, Warner Brothers. So yeah, when Bishop was doing work for a studio, yes.
When did you last see him?
Now I'm doing work for his next picture. Still pre-production though. Haven't seen him around here in a while.
I actually think he's telling the truth because his face looks fine. Shayna, what do you think? Is this a good cop situation? What are we doing here? That handwriting's impeccable. Yeah, thank you. I wrote it myself.
You and Bishop are close friends, colleagues?
It's business. I normally deal direct with the studio. Have you tried his production office?
Ah, fuck. No, I was supposed to accuse him and show him the photograph. That was weird. That was a weird.
Your problem is with Bishop.
It was a weirdly phrased question. Hold on. I'm gonna cheat a little bit here. Because I feel cheated. That was a weirdly phrased question. I'm gonna see if it'll load me right. Yeah. Because it was weirdly phrased as far as like, when's the last time you saw him? Like, that photograph doesn't prove that he was seen of him recently. You know what I mean?
Phelps and Bukowski, LAPD. We're investigating the attempted murder of June Ballard and Jessica Hamilton.
Christ. I'm Marlon Hopgood. How can I help?
You hold castings here?
How'd you hear about that? I got a little soundstage out back.
Lead the way. Keep him here, Stefan. I'm gonna take a look around.
What's this got to do with me?
Don't try my patience, knucklehead.
Alright, let's see what we got here. It's pretty much just this.
Turn off the lights, Hopgood.
Why would I want to do that? Humor it.
Is the lip sync off again?
One-way mirrors. There's a room on the other side.
Huh. Well. Find a way into that peep den, Phelps. I'll stay here and keep our pervert company.
Dude, I've got to figure out what causes that.
Couldn't fit a rat through there.
Okay. Still though, I mean, regardless, it's always off at least once per stream.
Doping a 15-year-old kid and abusing her in a screen test. What is wrong with these people? You ever do any work for Mark Bishop?
Mainly do work for the studios. RKO, Republic, Warner Brothers. So yeah, when Bishop is doing work for a studio, yes.
When did you last see him?
Now I'm doing work for his next picture. Still pre-production though. Haven't seen him around here in a while.
I know you're lying, Hopgood. Bishop was here, and you know exactly what he was doing and what he left lying around afterwards.
You come in here without a warrant, and now you start throwing your weight around? You should get your facts straight before you come in here and start shooting off that mouth of yours.
What? Okay, hold on. Here, let's try this again. I miss clues? Okay. Well, we'll go back and we'll look closer this time. This one's really bothering me because I'm not understanding what it is I'm supposed to, like, accomplish with that questioning. Is the point to prove his association? Because the photograph proves that. the point is to
Phelps and
prove...
Bukowski, LAPD.
Maybe the Travis Scott
investigating
head?
the attempted murder of June Ballard and Jessica Hamilton.
Christ.
Is it the Travis Scott head? Is that what proves that they've worked together
What do you know
recently?
about that?
Okay.
I've got a little soundstage out back.
Lead the way.
So, you coming?
Look at literally everything? Alright, I will. I thought I did before, and like nothing popped up as a new clue, so I didn't stress about it.
Keep him here, Stefan. I'm gonna take a look around.
What's this got to do with me?
Don't try my patience, knucklehead.
Alright, okay here. Let's see.
Turn off the lights, Hopgood.
Why would I want to do that?
Humor it.
One-way mirrors. There's a room on the other side.
Huh. Well. Find a way into that peep den, Phelps. I'll stay here and keep our pervert company.
See, it's not coming up as a clue, although those look very similar to the Travis Scott heads.
Doping a 15-year-old kid and abusing her in a screen test. What is wrong with these people?
I think it's just supposed to be a clue for, like, me personally. Is this that one-bit detective game? Yeah. Warning, could be happening for me. Who would have ever guessed? Yeah, okay, yeah, I think the clue I'm supposed to be presenting is the Travis Scott head.
You ever do any work for Mark Bishop?
Mainly do work for the studios. RKO, Republic, Warner Brothers. So yeah, when Bishop was doing work for a studio, yes.
When did you last see him?
Now I'm doing work for his next picture. Still pre-production though. Haven't seen him around here in a while.
I know you're lying, Hopgood. Bishop was here, and you know exactly what he was doing and what he left lying around afterwards.
You come in here without a warrant, and now you start throwing your weight around?
All right.
You should get your facts
What?
straight before you come in here and start shooting up
I'm
that
so
mountain road.
fucking confused. What? How does that not prove it? That head looks exactly like the heads that are like laying around. And I pick them up, I examine them, and it didn't enter it as a new clue. So what the fuck am I supposed to be doing with this? I want to restart this again. I want to know what I'm doing wrong. Oh shit, I forgot to do that part this time. Yeah, the back room is just the bathroom. I went in there every single time, and it doesn't... I don't know that it will pull up clues after the fact. You know what I mean? Alright, this is the only time in this game I've like done this restarting thing, but this one's really bothering me.
LAPD.
Because it's being very obtuse about what the fuck I'm supposed to be proving here.
And Jessica Hamilton.
How does the Travis Scott head not prove what is being
I'm
questioned?
Marlon Hopgood. How can I help?
You hold castings here?
How'd you hear about that? I've got a little soundstage out back.
Lead the way.
Oh my god.
Keep him here, Stefan. I'm gonna take a look around.
What's this got to do with me?
Don't try my patience, knucklehead.
Alright. But the poison isn't what's being questioned. He's questioning about his association with the guy.
A 15-year-old kid and abusing her in a screen test. What is wrong with these people?
Alright. I'll try it. I'll finish looking around here first. Re-examine these just to make sure it's not going to pop up a clue. Alright.
Turn off the lights, Hopgood.
Why would I want to do that? Humor him.
One-way mirrors. There's a room on the other side.
Huh.
Yo,
Wow.
Kenzie, thanks so much for the follow. I appreciate it.
I'll stay here and keep our pervert company.
Okay, yeah, maybe I'm not finding the room. I thought the room was just the restroom. But
Can't be that way, Phelps. You couldn't fit a rat through there.
I thought this was the mirror. Here, we'll look at like everything.
No good to me.
We'll double examine all the stuff on the table.
Optimistic, Cole.
Your lives don't work on my Samsung. I'm switching my iPhone every damn time. I'm sorry. You can also watch on your laptop, if that helps. Show your book of evidence. Alright, got the Chevy Skyline. The victim was drugged. Underwear. Letter from mother. Prop shrunken head. Evidence of abuse. Saddle. $20,000 check. But it's made out to Lorena Hopgood. Movie set photograph. Movie set replica. Prop store photograph. Blackmail. Evidence of Mark Bishop paying to suppress personal scandals. And this. Wait, maybe it's the blackmail? Who is this man? Who am I talking to? Is this guy Hopgood? Oh, this guy's Hopgood. Oh, so maybe... Maybe I present the bribe. Wait, how is the poison relevant right now? Okay, I will use the poison, but I'm pretty sure it's the bribe. Because we're asking about the association of
do any
Bishop.
work for Mark Bishop? Mainly do work for the studios. RKO, Republic, Warner Brothers. So yeah. When Bishop was doing work for a studio, yes.
When did you last see him?
Now I'm doing work for his next picture. Still pre-production, though. Haven't seen him around here in a while.
I know you're lying, Hopgood. Bishop was here, and you know exactly what he was doing and what he left lying around afterwards.
You come in here without a warrant, and now you start throwing your weight around?
But I trust you. I trust you about the poison.
I have a drugged-up 15-year-old girl, and you have chloral hydrate in your drinks cabinet. You give me something, or I will break your fucking jaw, Hopgood.
Bishop was here with June Ballard and the girl. A lot of
You're right.
producers and directors use this place. I'm not responsible for what goes on here.
Thank you.
What's the deal with you and June Ballard?
Look, buddy, I make props. I hardly ever meet the talent unless it's something tailor-made for them, like a sword or something.
Okay, what do I do now? Good cop? He's got a plain face, but he's definitely lying. Like, he's in on the R wording. You know what I mean? So, yeah, he had a plain face the last time, too. This guy's just a good liar. Because he says he doesn't meet the talent, but he's definitely in on the R wording. So... why isn't the one-way mirror evidence?
I'm sorry, but I'm really busy with an order for a new movie.
Hold on, am I not... is this not the room? Why isn't the one-way mirror evidence? Yeah, I could go back to his... I can go back to the main office. Well, I thought the mirror just looked into the bathroom. I don't think there's anything over here. No, it doesn't look like it. Because this mirror is exactly the same as the one in the restroom. Yeah. It's just weird that's not evidence.
What's the deal with you and June Ballard?
Look, buddy, I make props. I hardly ever meet the talent unless it's something tailor-made for them, like a sword or something.
Alright. And who is June Ballard again? I cannot keep these fucking names straight. Wait, maybe this is the blackmail. No, it doesn't prove. This is Hopgood I'm interviewing, right? Alright, I'll use good cop, but...
What made Bishop change his mind about putting Ballard back into the picture?
A bribe.
What kind of bribe?
Jessica Hamilton.
No. That was wrong. Fuck, man. This one's bothering me, because, like, I want to get this right, but they're being so weird about how this is structured. I'm not going to do this with any other thing, but this one's just bothering the fuck out of me.
Phelps and Bukowski, LAPD. We're investigating the attempted murder of June Ballard and Jessica Hamilton.
Christ. I'm Marlon Hopgood. How can I help?
You hold castings here?
How'd you hear about that? I got a little soundstage out back.
Lead the way.
If you're missing different pieces of evidence, I can't imagine what. I've at this point searched like every pixel to I'm like rapidly tapping X as I'm looking around. If there was more evidence, I feel like he'd pick it up. I think this one's just weird about the phrasing. Everything about like how these questions are being phrased to him is just very strange.
Keep him here, Stefan. I'm gonna take a look around.
What's this got to do with me?
Don't try my patience, knucklehead.
It's not in the first room because when I leave, the music stops. See, like when I come this far out, the music stops. Maybe it could be in this area though. Ah, okay. Yeah, maybe it's out here. This isn't related to the case, but...
Listen, I have to call you back. I got some business here.
Sit down, Courtney. This is Mickey. Mickey, this is Courtney Sheldon. What would you like to drink?
Scotch. Straight out.
I hear you're back at school learning to be a doctor, kid.
Yes. That's right, Mr. Cohen.
So you want to be a doctor and a dope peddler. Interesting combination, huh?
Do we have a problem, Mr. Cohen?
We might have, yeah. Selling your dope to my boy Lenny looked like a good move, but Lenny has been supplying, wholesale, so to speak. The Bindle boys in this town aren't used to the juice without a little of the middleman taking his cut.
Lenny promised that wouldn't happen, Mr. Cohen. And Lenny works for you.
What can I say about Lenny? Let me think. Oh yeah, he's a putz. And he's lazy, and he's greedy, but he's my wife's brother. How can you make a cake with those ingredients, huh?
So how is that my problem, Mr. Cohen?
Well, kid, the only way we're going to be able to make this work is to do some repackaging. We need to get the dope out of those dinky little cardboard boxes and...
Surrettes.
Yeah, surrettes. Right. We can put it into a big vat so we can water it down a little bit.
I won't bore you with the chemistry, but it doesn't work that way. You're likely to kill even more people.
Okay, listen. We want to buy you out, kid. I'll offer you 50 grand. Hey! You don't like my offer?
I'm really confused how the newspaper stuff fits into the story.
The The Sheldon kid? I think I want him dead.
I'll search. I know what room you guys are talking about now. I'll search that room, but there could also be clues here because the music is still playing here. There we go.
So this is where you sprang from.
Okay. Future murders. Alright, I think that was the clue I was missing. How I use it, I'm not sure. Yeah. Yeah, this is like, this head looks exactly like Travis Scott. Like, tell me that's not Travis Scott. Yeah, I know what room you guys are talking about now. I don't believe there's anything in here. I already clicked around here the first time. And I don't hear any do-to-dos. But I can't go in this door. Yeah, I don't think there's anything in here. It is a door, but you can only go into doors with golden handles. And also, like, I'm rapidly pressing X. I think the thing that we missed was the Travis Scott head. That was being freshly painted. Oh, there's a hat here.
Not everything here is going to be relevant.
Oh, not relevant, but some mallets.
Doesn't tell me anything.
Yeah, I gotta remember I still gotta get the poison and stuff. Good point.
Doping a 15-year-old kid and abusing her in a screen test. What is wrong with these people?
Okay.
Turn off the lights, Hopgood.
Why would I want to do that?
Humor him.
One-way mirrors. There's a room on the other side.
Alright.
Oh, well. Find a way into that peep den, Phelps. I'll stay here and keep our pervert company.
Can't be that way, Phelps. You couldn't fit a rat through there.
He specifically says it can't be this way. I wonder... Ah. There we go. Ah, so it wasn't the bathroom.
Jungle Drums, 8th and Francisco. Attention, Mark Bishop.
There we go. Yes. They shouldn't have made the bathroom window look identical to the sneaky one.
So what happened to the film of Hamilton's screen test?
Oh, it's another one-way mirror. This one peers into the bathroom. That's why the frames look identical, because they're two one-way mirrors. This one's for the camera, and this one's for the restroom. Gross. Oh,
I wonder
yeah.
if they saw this, how many budding starlets would still get on the bus to come to Hollywood.
Yeah, I mean, this is a very real thing that happens. This is not just in a game. This is very real. Not just in the 40s, like very much still happens now. So yeah, no, a lot of things suck. Hollywood is can get dark. Alright, do we think we have everything now? I've not seen Sunset Boulevard. I've had it heavily recommended. I also heard this game is like loosely based, like not based, but like inspired off of LA Confidential, which I haven't seen because I was like, I don't want it to spoil my game. Okay. Poison first evidence, right. First, I want to get reassociated with the names of these people. June Ballard is the B-movie actress and driver of the crash. Okay. Jessica Hamilton is our victim. Mark Bishop is the movie producer. Gloria Bishop is his wife. And then Hopgood is this sleazebag.
You ever do any work for Mark Bishop?
Mainly do work for the studios. RKO, Republic, Warner Brothers. So yeah, when Bishop is doing work for a studio, yes.
When did you last see him?
Now I'm doing work for his next picture. Still pre-production though. Haven't seen him around here in a while.
I know you're lying, Hopgood. Bishop was here, and you know exactly what he was doing and what he left lying around afterwards.
You come in here without a warrant, and now you start throwing your weight around?
I agree. The hat does match the hat on the scene, but he said like, nothing to see here. All right, so the poison.
I have a drugged up 15-year-old girl, and you have chloral hydrate in your drinks cabinet.
Yeah, I agree.
You give me something, or I will break your fucking jaw, Hopgood.
Bishop was here with June Ballard and the girl. A lot of producers and directors use this place. I'm not responsible for what goes on here.
Okay.
I'm sorry, but I'm really busy.
Can I save right here? No, I can't. I was like, can I please make a save state?
With an order for a new movie.
All right.
McAfee's men are looking for Bishop. We need to find him first. Any idea where he might have gone to ground?
If he really tried to kill McAfee's wife, my advice to him would be to leave town.
Hold on. I'm just going to use my intuition. I haven't done this yet. Okay. So good cop then?
You're delivering props to Jungle Drums on 8th Street?
Bishop is using that old rundown wreck of a set. That place is dangerous. But it might be a good spot to hide.
Okay, fuck yeah, okay. Now, relationship of Ballard. Okay, here. First I want to review my evidence. Okay. Wait, hold on.
I'm sorry, but I'm really busy with an order for a new movie.
People. Ballard is June Ballard. Okay, June Ballard is the driver. And the evidence we have for this is the empty film canister, right? Film canister marked Mark Bishop for Jessica Hamilton. No. Wait, okay. That's the victim. Jungle Drums producer Mark Bishop. No, the film canister isn't related to Ballard. Mark Bishop and Jessica Hamilton. We're asking about his relationship to Ballard. And June's responsible for Jessica? Okay.
What's the deal with you and June Ballard?
Look, buddy, I make props. I hardly ever meet the talent unless it's something tailor-made for them, like a sword or something.
Okay, maybe wait, maybe this is a Travis Scott head, because now we have the you know what I'm saying? Wait, but the Travis Scott head was found at the scene of the crime. That directly relates to Ballard.
You and Ballard are blackmailing Bishop. That's why he cracked.
You got nothing on me. My hands are clean on this.
Okay, wait, now, okay, that makes more sense now. Wait, okay. You and Ballard are blackmailing Bishop. So now we use a film canister? So, okay. Alright.
Enough. I've been in your peep room, Hopgood. I've seen your smut pictures and the camera setup. You made a movie of Jessica. I found the canister.
The deal is I get to sell the movies to burlesque houses and private collectors. These movie guys love seeing their cocks on screen. But part of the arrangement is I never film their faces. June had me film Bishop, and then she kept the movie for insurance. He went apeshit when he realized his face was front and center.
Who has the film now?
Who else? McAfee.
Okay, alright. The check is a blackmail? Alright. Wait.
Ballard had what she wanted. Where does the money come into it?
What money?
Enough of the lies.
I told you, I get my cut selling dirty movies.
So it's this one, right? Is this check right here? Or is it blackmail? What's the difference between the check and blackmail. It's literally the same exact... It's literally the same exact thing. Either one will work? Okay.
Your ex was getting 20 large from Bishop.
If I wanted to skim 20 from Bishop, we'd do it through the movie budget. June said she'd sell him the film once the movie had wrapped, but Guy wanted cash. He's in a cash-only business. You think I had a choice in this?
That's all for now, Hopgood.
All
We're
right.
taking you in.
Phelps. Roy Earl, advice. Hold on a moment. This is clearly a vice case. You've been roughing up my informant?
Hopgood is a vice informer?
Yes, he is, Phelps, and a very important one. Look at that mug. Have you been upsetting these two officers, Marlon?
So we just drop it?
You do if you know what's good for you. You need to catch the movie producer before an angry husband does, from what I'm hearing.
I'll be making a full report to the captain, Detective.
You do that, kid. We're all very impressed with you. Let it slide, Cole.
Let's get out of here.
Detectives.
Johnny Goldberg. You work for Mickey C.
That's right, detectives.
You wouldn't happen to know the guys who roughed up Mrs. Bishop earlier today by any chance?
No, not us. We don't do that kind of thing. It's the husband we'd like to talk to.
This is a police matter. You don't want to be taken in for obstruction of justice, do you, boys?
You could try the obstruction rap, but it won't stick. We could beat that.
You've had your 10 cents worth, gentlemen.
Bishop knows how the world works. Mrs. McAfee hits him up for a movie part. Happens every day. But Bishop takes it a step too far and tries to rub out Mrs. McAfee. Naturally, Guy is going to get upset.
What made you think Bishop would be here?
We figure he might be planning a little accident for Hopgood, too. Those two guys have got some unfinished business. You let us know if you find Bishop. Guy McAfee can be a very generous man.
I'm only going to warn you once, gentlemen, to stay out of this. This is a police matter. We will be bringing Mark Bishop into custody.
At least he's polite. Kind of dumb, but polite.
But I'm a lot less polite, you smug son of a bitch. So let me put it in ruder terms that even a pair of blockheads like you might understand. The only reason that you don't have bars on your windows already is because you're small fry. And we don't waste our time on small fry. You stay away from Bishop, and you stay away from me. Is that clear enough for you, asshole? Now run along back to your boss so we can pat you on the head and tell you what good boys you are.
I don't think
Oh,
like
shit.
Pep talk, Bukowski.
Oh, damn it.
Shit, get us out of here.
What? Oh my god. They're just actively shooting at the police officers.
I can't take the shot from here, Cole. They really don't want anybody getting to Bishop before they do.
I'm gonna run you off the road.
I'll try for the tires. Keep your foot down.
There we go. One down. One down.
We need to lose those fools, Phelps. Quit horsing around, Phelps.
There you go. You think you can outdrive me? No shot. Wait. Oops. Wrong guy. Out of my way.
Siren, Phelps.
I got a perp to Oh shit, wait. Oh, this is a different crime.
You're the one who's been sending cosmic rays into my room. I'll show you. Yes, sir. You're not going to control my thoughts anymore.
Jesus
Calm down,
Christ.
sir. You'd like that, wouldn't you?
We had crazies this early? Cosmic ray crazies? This early?
Give it up, LAPD.
Alright, how are we gonna find a way to murder this dude? Because so far, every single one of these crimes has ended in our suspect being dead. So...
Put your hands in the air.
we have yet to take a single person in for custody on these, like, petty crimes.
There he is, officer. Don't make me chase you.
Currently doing that. mental illnesses of the decade. I know, but that kind of mental illness, the cosmic ray crazies, the ones with the tinfoil hats. We had tinfoil hats. What the fuck? We had tinfoil hat motherfuckers like in the 40s. I knew we had crazies. I just didn't know we had this kind of crazies. Alright, how's this guy gonna die? Literally, no one's been taken in alive. Oh, he kills himself. Okay. Well, there you go. But I wasn't wrong. We still haven't taken a single person in alive.
They really don't want anybody getting to Bishop before they do.
Anyway, alright, what were we doing? I think we were being chased by the mob last time I,
Let's see him chase us now. Onto the movie set, Phelps. Let's roll.
Oh, Christ. And they say working traffic is like watching paint dry.
You know how to piss people off, Bukowski.
Hey, if they're prepared to gun down cops in broad daylight, McCaffrey really means business.
Seems like we're the only ones who want Bishop alive.
I have a good mind just to let him go work on the son of a bitch. I'm about done putting my life on the line to protect some child molester.
That's our job, unfortunately. They don't get to dole out the justice.
I love how Cole is concerned of taking this guy in alive, considering we just we haven't taken anyone in alive in this whole game. I guess story missions we have, but
there's the slippery bastard now.
No. God damn it!
Oh, it's like the Indiana Jones
Bishop,
thing.
Stop! LAPD!
Get him, Phelps. I'll cover the exit.
This is cool. It's a chase through an old Hollywood movie set. Well, we're downtown, but still. Alright, is this guy gonna take a long walk off of a short rooftop as well?
It's us or McAfee's boys. Your choice.
I didn't do anything!
I ain't do nothing. I ain't do nothing to nobody. Dude, this is a cool chase sequence. I learned my lesson from the crazy that you can be kicked off the whatever you're climbing, so.
Bishop, that's enough.
That girl made it all up!
I didn't even mention a girl until just now, so, you know. The collapsing walkway. So dramatic. Oh shit.
Don't make this any harder on yourself, Bishop.
What I mean, really truly going above and beyond. I don't know if I'd be running across this, like, absolutely decrepit scaffolding to chase down a guy who's got really nowhere to run.
For the attempted murder of June Ballard and the rape and attempted murder of Jessica Hamilton.
All right, I'll come quietly. Just don't kill me. If you found me, then McAfee's goons will too. Oh, we need to get out of here.
All right, but you stay close. Any tricks, and I'll save McAfee's boys the trouble.
Follow me. I know another way out of this place.
This is such a cool set, man.
They're trying to kill me.
They don't make stuff like this anymore.
Last chance to back the hell down.
Oh, we're okay. I get to kill a bunch of mobsters and take this guy in.
McAfee doesn't make the rules. You hear me?
Sounds like a good deal to me. If there's one thing I love, it's putting lead in people. I'm not thrilled about my suspect getting to live through this, so at least I get to take you guys out.
You're making a big mistake.
Extrajudicial murder is my favorite thing.
Is this really the best McAfee's got? Kill them for God's sake! I don't want to die! Oh my God, they're everywhere!
Oh. Oops.
There's no way out of here.
Could have done that earlier. I don't think I should be shooting exploding barrels on wooden scaffolding that was previously falling apart as I used it. Oh my God, that's a kind of a ballsy jump.
Come on, it's this way.
There we go. I like that there's no ammo and no reloading in this game. Yeah, this is the PS4 Definitive Edition, so whatever DLC was in the game I have. I have the VR case files too, I believe. I'm not sure. The VR case files might not have come with this, but obviously we can't play the VR case files on stream. But I do plan on doing them on my own time.
This is worse than a war zone.
Come on. Get out of here. Get out of here.
The statue there. There's a ladder leading to the ground. I should have known that bitch was trouble.
Referring to your R-word victim as a bitch is somehow a new low, but okay.
Get him over here, I'll cover you. Come on, the cavalry's here.
Yeah, I don't think they're new cases. I think they took like 3 or 4 of the cases from the game and remade them in VR. So. Oh shit. Damn it. Where are they gonna make me restart this? Hopefully right there at the bottom of the... Yeah, okay.
Get him over here, I'll cover you. Come on, the cavalry's here. Those barrels at the base of the elephant column. They're full of gas.
Where's my gun? There we go. Okay. Officer down. God damn it.
Get him over here. I'll cover you. Come on.
I'll finish. Wait. Hold on. What's going on? And new suits and updates. Yeah, I mean, I have whatever's came in the Definitive Edition, the PS4 Definitive Edition. If there's a way for me to change my suit, I don't know what that is. Jeez, dude, can this motherfucker just keep his head down? I swear to God.
Get him over here, I'll cover you. Come on, the cavalry's here.
What makes you invincible in physical combat only? Oh, I don't want to do any cheats. I don't want to do any, like, unlock, any, like, yeah. I don't want to do any cheats like that.
Kathy doesn't make the rules. You hear me?
Where is... Oh, shit. Jesus Christ. Oh, my God. Oh, whoa. Hey, whoa. Damn, I'd love a new one of these on the PS5, dude.
LAPD, you're making a big mistake.
This is a game that so directly would benefit from, like, the new technology, you know what I mean? Like, imagine how good the facial capture could be now, and also just like big Hollywood explosion set pieces.
Stay in cover!
God, they're everywhere.
I'd want it to be LA again though. I don't want to investigate crimes anywhere else. Only in Los Angeles, baby.
Get into the car. I can cover you from here. You're almost there. Is
Be
this really the best McAfee's got?
Significantly less interested in
Get in cover.
if it was in any other city. Dead mana heavier.
Get me out of here.
Go ahead, pop up, pop up. There we go.
Now this is what I call a result. Mark Bishop, erstwhile film producer and all-around piece of shit, catches a fast ticket to Quentin for statch rape and attempted murder, so he gets to spend the next 15 years playing sissy instead of sticking it to little girls. That is justice with a capital J, Detective Phelps. You've developed such a reputation, I'm not going to be able to hold on to you any longer. You're getting promoted. Go on, get your new assignment. It was good working with you, son.
Yeah, we're getting a promotion. I keep my partner though, right? Or do I get a new partner? I don't want a new partner. I like that captain too. Oh god, is this my new fucking captain? This sleazebag?
Phelps, Bukowski, this your work?
Can I help you, Detective?
Sorry, Cap. Didn't see you there.
Yeah, I'll bet you did. This is a traffic case. You need something?
I'm here to buy a drink for the 2 LAPD traffic cops who broke the back of Guy McAfee's private army. You don't have a problem with that, do you, Captain?
Go right ahead.
Get in. I'm buying.
Yeah, I know some of the cases are based off of true crimes. Specifically, most famously, the Black Dahlia
You'll
case.
like this place. A lot of movie people hang out here. You like jazz, Cole? The hopheads love it.
Sure, I guess.
Big bands and swing I can understand, but this bebop palaver? How are you supposed to dance to that? This is Phelps, Leroy. Be nice to him. You'll like this place. They treat you right.
You like a table, Roy?
What do you think we want to do? Stand at the bar like
I'll
chumps?
get a table ready for you.
Don't look so happy to see me, Alphonse. I might get the wrong impression. Cole, this is Alphonse. He's a French Negro from Africa. Can you beat that?
The Congo.
A pleasure to meet you, Alphonse.
Is Elsa singing tonight?
Yes, she is. She has the next set.
Come on, Cole. You can meet Elsa while they're fixing us a table. You'll like her. She's something else.
Maybe another night, Roy. She's pretty beat up about it.
Get your hands off me. Don't ever tell me what to do or what not to do, Alphonse. You got a nice club here. Don't spoil it.
If you will follow me, detectives. Just through the door.
Fuck this guy. This is LA Noire.
He was my only real friend, Harlan. We went through it all. Do you realize what he meant to me?
Of course I do.
You have no idea. You said it was construction work.
It was an industrial accident, Elsa. How can I be held responsible?
Elsa, are you going on?
Louis, for God's sake, he was my best friend. The only man who ever loved me without putting his hands on me.
Hi, Elsa. Here's someone I'd like you to meet. Cole Phelps, war hero and crime fighter extraordinaire.
And why would I want to meet another fascist from the LAPD?
Sorry about this, Cole. What an evening I'm having. First a Negro puts his hands on me, and then this. Who do you think you're talking to, you German junkie whore? Don't you ever forget your place with me again. Do you hear me? Evening, Doc. How's business?
Sanguine. Louis, help me here. I'm gonna have to give her something before her performance.
Blow it off, Cole. These artsy-fartsy types always get a little flighty. Meet Dr. Harlan Fontaine, doctor to the stars. Mr. Fix-It to the mental wreckage of Hollywood.
Oh,
So
I wonder
what
if he's a
about that
Dr.
drink,
Feelgood
boys?
surrogate. Dr. Feelgood was a real guy, by the way. That song was about a real dude. Alright, so fuck that new cop. I guess, is he gonna be my boss when I'm working Vices? Absolutely fuck that guy. I guess the old-timey slurs past TikTok's TOS. I was really afraid that the stream would be cut due to a ban, but maybe it knows that it's a game. Again, a lot of people stream GTA, so I'm sure it's got a little bit of a tolerance for that if it's coming from a game. All right, let me go back and catch up on chat now really quick. One makes you invincible in physical combat only, and one takes you more damage during combat, which is handy during... And one that takes more damage during combat, which is handy during gun conflict. It's not cheating, it helps during cases if you choose that one. I mean, if they're DLC suits that, like... Are they DLC suits that, like, do that, or they were already in the game to begin with? Because if it's, like, DLC that, like, reduces damage, I consider that, like... For my first playthrough, anyway, I wouldn't want to do that. That's like a little bit of a unfair buff, I feel like. Want to investigate Chicago? Chicago would also be cool. Just some of these cases are based off true stories. Yes, indeed, indeed. One of the suits you have to explain by exploring the world, collecting 8 books. Don't jinx yourself. Maybe just age gate at some point. Nah, I don't get penalized for like not having the age gate on. So the game will decide if it wants to be age gated or not. I'm gonna let that work on the back end. Yo, what's up? What's up? What's up? There are new suits as updates. Nah, I don't want any suits to give me buffs. Now, if there's some new styles, 6 months later, Jesus Christ. The red lipstick murder. What happened in 6 months?
All right, gentlemen, take your seats. Let's get this over before lunch. Clyde Rose of the Homicide Squad has decided to take early retirement. We will all miss Floyd and the steely edge he brought to his police work. The department has arranged a wee drink at the Galway Arms to quench the mighty thirst a man gets from 25 years of police work. Floyd's departure leaves a place at the top table, and the chief has seen fit to promote Cole Phelps from burglary to the homicide desk. Stand up, Phelps. Take a chair. You're in the major leagues now, Sonny. Rusty Galloway, a fine lawman of the old school, will be taking you under his wing. Your first case is the murder of a woman, found last night and bearing all the signs of the werewolf. Get out to the scene, lads.
Ah, damn, I would have liked to do some burglary cases. Skipping straight to homicide is a little weird. Oh, speaking of age gating, it just threw the age gate on. You can change suit styles by pausing the game and selecting suits. Oh, outfits right here. I'll just stick with the one that's got me in right now. Statistics. Oh, cool. I love advanced stat tracking. Hold on. Sorry, one sec, guys. Still catching up on chat. Obviously, red lipstick murder happens in 6 months. That's what happened. Homicide is my personal favorite. This says nudity? Oh, shit. Well, I gotta cut the camera whenever that happens, so hopefully I'll be able to catch it whenever it does, because I'm just gonna have to, like literally turn the camera off. I can't show that. No matter what, even if it's age-gated, I can't show that. Homicide's my personal favorite. Creepy thing to admit to. Obviously, they mean the cases. I like how the story points out because it forced you to solve riddles. Wait, what? I like how the story points out because it forced you to solve the riddle. I'm not sure what that's referring to. I told you it would. That's so funny. Actually, did it actually throw the age gate on, or just suggested that I turn age gate on? Just make sure you check the map after completing assignments for cities. Wait, hold on. Sorry, I missed something else. Can we see your face cam? I can't, I mean, my face cam's in the bottom left. Because I'm in TikTok Live Studio, I can't, like, switch it to make it full screen or anything. That was only a feature when I was using the dual cameras. For this right here, this is, like, the, this is just, like, the default, like, thing. I can't adjust that. I've also tested out different face cam sizes, and for some reason, this setup right here does the best of the algorithm. I get, like, way more traffic with this setup. I think the algorithm likes the game to take up as much of the screen as possible. I'm not sure. Let's scroll down and give me the warning. That's funny. Leah, thank you so much for the follow. I appreciate it. Okay, alright. I think I'm fully caught up on chat now. Alright. Damn, I like my old partner. Fuck
You
this
have the
guy.
address.
It's been all over KGPL. It's off Temple Street, between Belmont and Glendale. That's the cop from the newspapers.
Oh, we get a new car too. Yo, fuck this guy. I want my old partner back.
Watch it, will you?
I was hoping we would.
What happened to Rose?
Parker wants the chief's job. Word is it's either going to be him or Thad Green. So they're both current to bed.
Where does that leave you, Galloway?
Leaves me saddled with a chump like you, Phelps. I didn't ask for you, and I don't want you, so keep it to yourself. See if you can learn something about seeing how a real cop operates.
What did he mean by the werewolf?
The Dahlia. The Daily News came out calling him the werewolf killer. The Examiner came up with the Black Dahlia.
We any closer to catching him?
Not a chance. 6 months and hundreds of guys running down leads, and we got nothing.
You don't think this has anything to do with it?
No, I don't. 90% of murders are domestic, Phelps. Some guy gets into a beef with his wife, he takes it too far. This will be the same. But cutting someone in half and leaving them off the sidewalk, that's a one-off.
Why so many women this year?
Because of the war. You should know that. Guy gets to kill people every day in combat. Comes home, he's expected to take lip from his wife. What do you think's gonna happen?
It's that simple.
Like I said.
Any Central Unit, Car 16 Adam reports a possible jumper at 8th and Hope. The Methodist Church unit to handle code 2 identified.
11K, go ahead.
Larry King, meet 16 Adam.
Yo, what's up, Brian?
8th and Hope at the First Methodist Church, code 2.
11K, roger that.
Steve315, thanks so much for the follow. I appreciate it. Flippy Steve's? Was that Flippy Steve's? The text on my monitor is tiny. If you have an LA Noire type game, what city would you want it in? What year? I would want it in Los Angeles in the 1940s again. Like I don't really want I want this game again. I don't really want a different city. Shana wants Chicago. I really only care for Los Angeles. I'm very partial to because I live here. But I'd want like the full city, like just more areas.
I'll do it. So help me God, I'll jump.
Like West Hollywood, Beverly Hills, like the full city.
None of this psychology stuff. You take the back alley. And
Santa Monica. Maybe it's set in the 60s or something.
Phelps, let's get moving.
You jumping? Make sure you warn me before you do.
I will.
I don't know how much of the city was actually developed in the by the 40s. I think all of it. I think like all the boroughs were like in existence. I'm not sure, but yeah, like whatever year they would need to set it to get the full city. So Venice, Santa Monica, Beverly Hills, West Hollywood, Culver, Midtown, maybe even some of the Valley.
I remember my first jumper. Could have soaked him up with a sponge. I still can't eat spaghetti sauce.
Shut up, all right? I know what you're trying to do. It won't work.
This what you wanted?
I can't do it. I'll come quietly. I need some help. Please. You gotta get me some help.
You're a danger to yourself and to others.
This is the first guy in one of these petty crimes that lived. If it was like petty crime number 11, yeah, that's the 11th one. We finally have someone that we didn't kill. That's crazy. No, we don't have our old partner. We got this fucking douche. This grumpy old man. You ain't my real partner. I want the wisecracking partner back. I was hoping that we would be in a new police. The one thing I wanted to change.
I think the power's gone to your head, Phelps.
Was a police station that wasn't downtown. I was hoping that we would be moving to the Wilshire area, or perhaps Hollywood. Yeah. Okay. Wait. How far into this game are we? Because we're still only doing shit downtown. Like, we have not done anything in Wilshire, and we sure as hell have not done anything in Hollywood. How far into this game are we? We better not even be like, we better be less than halfway. Because we've explored less than half the city. I'm nearing halfway? Okay. Good. As long as I'm not quite halfway. I just want to do shit and stuff that isn't downtown. I hate downtown.
Whoa there!
Why is arson higher on the list than homicide? Shouldn't homicide be like the pinnacle of policing?
Any Central unit, a possible 415 at Alvera Street Plaza, unit to handle code 3 identified.
Here, let's do another petty crime. This car is so fast and handles really well.
Come on.
There's 40 petty crimes. We've only done 11 of them. I gotta pick it up on these petty crimes. And it's better to do them before the case starts, because once they start throwing out names and informations, if I take a break, I'm gonna forget the clues.
Give me a break.
Dude, this car
I know what
is
I'm doing.
sturdy too. I can really slam it into some stuff, you know what I mean? Use all the hints since the beginning, all concerned. Oh, okay, we fucked the car up. I mean, the Black Dahlia is a murder case, and I think that's the fun one. But don't tell me any more though. Let's
I'm sorry, sir. Police officer.
I want to keep it all. I want to keep as much of this a mystery as possible. Sometimes I ask questions I don't really want the answer to. Generally, if
Watch where you're driving, you maniac.
if I'm asking a question that would be answered with a spoiler, I'm like speaking rhetorically. I'm like kind of like pondering out loud. So anything that would be an answer that refers to something in the game I haven't seen yet or wouldn't know, I don't actually want to be answered. Oh, no problem. No problem whatsoever. I understand that would not be clear unless you know me. You know what I mean? So, no worries at all. That's I'm explaining it now because you know, people are new, and they don't know how sensitive I am to spoilers. So, I will never be upset at somebody for not knowing something.
Calm down.
They progressively get harder and arson is harder to solve. I guess that makes sense, but it's not as cool as murder. Because there's little evidence since all of it burns. Oh yeah, the perfect crime.
Easy.
Alright, what's up with this petty crime? Also, I know there's more chat to catch up on. I will, hold on.
Hey, come on.
Maybe I drive better if you shut the hell up.
Is this the older partner? I like him. Oh, you like the old man partner. Okay, maybe he'll grow on me. I just really love my wisecracking partner. I love the wisecracking dude. One of the Al Capone's hideouts is in my hometown. I desperately want to go inside. Ooh, very cool. Okay. But it's condemned. Ah. The old guy's funny or the wisecracker's funny? The wisecracker guy. He grows on you, I promise? Okay. You could drive elsewhere. I could drive elsewhere, but I want to do cases in Hollywood. Like, I want to do some cases in different parts of town. I want to vary up the scenery. I love that. Yeah, I'm loving this game too. This game is so fun. It progressively get harder. Reuse one, thank you so much for the follow. I appreciate it. Am I pronouncing your first name correctly? Reuse? If reuse is not the correct way to pronounce it, let me know the enunciation, and I do apologize. I'm also very dyslexic. Your traffic partner is funny because he's young, and the one you have now, he gets straight to the point. Who did it? Ah, okay. Not even close? Oh, I'm sorry. Oh, I'm sorry.
Cole, come on!
You're crazy.
If I'm crazy, it's your fault. Running around behind my back. How am I supposed to trust you, goddammit?
Whoa, sir. I think you ought to calm down.
Mind your own goddamn business. Why is everybody always on my case?
Oh, shit. Jesus Christ. Why is everyone always on my case? I don't know. Maybe shooting at cops. I will check
Give it up, old man.
the chats in just a sec.
Get the bastard.
After I kill the old guy.
Reinforcements are on the...
Wait, where the fuck is... There we go. Here, I got an idea. Hold on one sec.
Car 11K. Code 4 at Olvera Street, but I'll need an ambulance. Shots fired, and suspect is down.
Roger on your ambulance, 11 King. All units be advised, code 4 at the Alvera Street Plaza.
One sec, guys. I'm gonna use the restroom. I'll be right back.
Hey, Cole, let's get moving.
Okay, so... Oops. Alright, let me give the pronunciation another try here based off of the way you guys broke that down phonetically for me. Ruiz. Is it Ruiz?
What are we waiting for?
The Virgo effect. Thank you so much for the follow. I appreciate it. Oh, fuck. The car came out of nowheres. Alright. Alright, let's get to our case now. This console. I'm playing the PlayStation 4 version on my PS5. Alright. Alright, now time to get to the scene of the crime here. We're getting to the outskirts of downtown, I guess, at least. Yeah, we're getting to the edge of downtown, closer to Wilshire, which is good. A little bit of a change of scenery. I'm so clear, catch goes there. All right. Good luck cleaning. I will see you later, and if not, have a wonderful rest of your day. Damn. Yeah, because, like, the map for this game is, like, weirdly diagonal because they took great care to make sure that the game was going to be, like, as accurate as possible. And, like, it's accurate down to, like, the exact streets. Like, it's a perfect replica of LA in the 1940s, but in order to do that, because the technology at the time, the map could only be so big, they cut like this diagonal strip out, and so it's kind of weird to navigate.
You shut your traps. There's people there.
Yeah, my last partner was funnier when I went off the road. I need you to pick up the humor, man. Get with the yucks. I don't like how serious you are all the time. Alright.
Help!
Just up the dirt road, detective.
Thank you. Alright. What seems to be the problem here, guys? What sort of issues are you having with the scene of the crime?
How about a scoop for the Examiner, Galloway? You could use some good press.
Another tramp, another message. Is the werewolf back in business, boys?
Do you have a mother, asshole? A sister? How about showing some respect for this poor woman? Let us do our job, and Detective Galloway will give you a statement later.
He's good, Rusty. He even sounds genuine.
That's Phelps, guys. The war hero. Defending the honor of murdered humps.
They're used to it, Phelps.
Move it along, guys. You got your pictures, you got your headlines. Now scram.
Alright, what seems to be... Oh, God. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Fuck. Fuck. How am I gonna do this? Oh, shit. City Stud, thank you so much for the follow. I appreciate it. I didn't know you meant this case right here. I didn't know you meant this murder. Okay. So what I'm going to have to do is wait, sorry guys. I got to take a call really quick. Hold on. Hello? Yes. Alright, sorry about that, guys. Shit, okay, well. Alright, unfortunately. Unfortunately for this particular case, like this particular investigation, I'm gonna have to keep the game cam off because I can't show nudity on TikTok even if it's age gated, without risk of getting a permanent ban. So this is going to be weird, but as soon as we're done with this crime scene, I'll turn the game back on. So Fricky, thank you so much for the follow. I appreciate it. I know all the right stuff to pick is my favorite game on 360. Don't give it away though. I wanna actually like have to try to figure it out. Don't just tell me. I might ask for hints, but all right. So yeah, the stream is still running on Kick. If you want to actually see the game for the next like 5 minutes while I investigate this crime scene, you can go watch it there. Otherwise, I'm gonna have to just turn the game cam off for the duration of like this crime scene investigation. You should still hear the audio though.
Kids park here, they use it like a lover's lane. It's a working neighborhood. Some trouble, but nothing like this. It's known locally as the Moors.
You were first on the scene?
Yes, detective.
No one's disturbed the body?
No, sir. We cleared out them vulture reporters so Pinker in the corner could work. They're waiting to talk to you.
Go house to house and see what you come up with.
There we go. So you guys should still hear the audio and everything. I just won't be able to show you the actual console footage, which I know is annoying, but
what can you tell me about the shoe prints?
Men's size 8s. Pinker lifted impressions for me to compare back at the lab.
here, I'll investigate the body first.
Could be the head injuries. She has been badly stalked. The cuts look superficial. I'll know for sure in an hour.
Oh man, dude, this is also
what
just
caused the
brutal.
blunt force injury to the face?
Could be anything from a baseball bat to a lug wrench. I'll have more details after the autopsy.
Damn. Yeah, that is a beat up corpse. Here, yeah, after I get done with the actual, like, investigating the body, I should be able to just turn the camera back on. So.
What about this wound on the finger?
Something removed. A ring, most likely. I assume it was taken post-mortem.
Interesting. Looks like tire marks on her chest. Let's see here.
Interesting.
Somebody wrote all over the body. Looks like it could be done in blood or lipstick. It says fuck BDTE. No, I want to. What's with the tire marks? Investigate that. No, I guess it's not. Let's see here. Nothing on the left arm. Doesn't appear like there's anything else actually to investigate on her. All right.
What does the writing on the victim mean?
BD, like Dahlia, Tex. Your guess is as good as mine. Could be something to it, or it could be the killer's trying to throw you off the scent. Either way, I'll run tests on the lipstick.
Any idea of the time of death?
From the temperature, I'd say after midnight. I'll confirm with you later.
Alright. We're walking around. We're going to pick up A
Looks
globe.
like some kind of puzzle or parlor game.
A puzzle globe. Let's see here. It's currently... Oh, wait, no. Move that one over. That over. There we go. Alright, I solved the puzzle globe. I opened it, and it's a lighter.
The Bomba Club.
Property of the
Why
Bomba
steal
Club.
a table lighter?
Alright. Strange thing to leave at the scene of a crime. Pretty ornate and elaborate lighter.
Probably nothing.
Probably nothing. It was just a cigarette on the ground. Alright. Oops.
Find anything interesting?
The victim's bag?
Ah,
Looks brand new. Can't be the one used on the body.
Alright. So it's not the victim's lipstick used on the body. And then the only other thing here is a hairbrush that we can't seem to do anything with.
When we get to the Bomba, a man could die of thirst in a case like this.
Alright. Alright. I think I've gotten everything at the crime scene. Yeah, I think I have everything at the crime scene. So, time to turn the game camera back on. The FTC appealed the results. So the case, the trial's not over yet, or the investigation's not over yet, or like the deal can't go through until the FTC like resolves its appeal. So it's still ongoing. It is incredibly it's incredibly rare for the FTC to actually like appeal a ruling, like the judge's ruling on stuff like this. So we're kind of in uncharted territory as far as I mean, the FTC is pushed. I mean, this is the one instance where the FTC is actually doing their job correctly. The Federal Trade Commission's job is to regulate monopolies and big business acquisition. Like, they should always have this energy. And this is not like me talking about whether or not I care whether or not Xbox buys Activision. To be honest, personally, like from a game perspective, like I couldn't care less. Like, Activision doesn't make anything I play. Ironically, the only thing Activision makes that I play is Spyro. Which is, it's funny if that would become an Xbox exclusive because, you know, the history of that franchise. But that's literally the only thing that Activision makes that I even remotely care about. And that goes for Blizzard too. Like, I personally just don't care for any of their games. But, like, I also don't love corporate mergers. Like, I don't think Disney should have been allowed to buy Fox. The FTC should have also, like, as much as I love the MCU and as excited as I am for the X-Men to come to the MCU, like, I don't think Disney should have been allowed to buy Fox. Just like I don't think Microsoft should be allowed to buy Activision. The FTC is actually, like, operating... The weird thing is that they're doing their job, which the FTC doesn't typically do. Like, they don't actually ever really regulate industries. They do a bunch of theater to make it look like they're doing their job and then do nothing. So I don't know why this time they're pushing so hard, but, like, they're actually doing what they're supposed to do, which is refreshing. But yeah, we'll see. I don't know. I still think they're probably going to get away with it because big business does as big business wants. But the fact that the FTC is appealing at all is astounding. So I don't know. We're in uncharted territories right now. So let Xbox win.
Jesus, Phelps, you're terrorizing these poor schlubs. The werewolf? For my money, copycat.
We can't rule it out. We need to work the evidence.
You'd love that, wouldn't you? A big head to hang on your wall. The caller of the decade. You've been working evidence on BD case for 6 months and got nicks.
There's a difference, Rusty.
Oh, yeah?
I just started working it today.
Okay, Oddshot. What's more likely? The werewolf comes back around, leaving us unknown in a corpse?
He clearly has a thing for power. Power over women. Why not power over the police department as well?
Let me finish, Phelps. A guy opens his mouth again after 6 months of stewing. For some opportunist who's been reading about the BD figures, he'll rip off the MO and get himself a freebie.
That's not totally fantastical.
Well, the Examiner and the Daily News might be good at coming up with monikers, but they're terrible for police work. There's a reason we didn't get the son of a bitch after the short murder. It was them, locusts.
Where do you think the werewolf killer is now?
Dead by his own hand, stationed somewhere else with the armed forces. San Quentin. Breathe, Phelps. Breathe, damn it! Dead by his own hand, stationed... Easy!
Damn it. I want to finish his thoughts. Come on. Ignore my driving and just finish what you're saying.
Dead by his own hand, stationed somewhere else with the armed forces. San Quentin, another town, another country, who knows? So, Phelps, I understand you want to turn this into a big case, but it doesn't work like that, all right? A case will come and find you. Can't make it something it ain't, understand?
So you don't think the werewolf has continued to operate in the Los Angeles area?
No chance. We would have found him.
Interesting. Interesting.
Whoa there!
If you want instructions on how to wipe your ass, you let me know.
Run, you fucking idiots!
At least he was commenting correctly on that guy's sloppy walking and not my sloppy driving. Ubisoft has made a COD clone so concerning they need to move on. That's not the point. The point is market share. Like, and it's not just COD. Like, it has, Sony's hyper focused on Call of Duty because it makes them a lot of money. But like, it's not just COD. It's the amount of like, think about how much of like the PC market they'd own by owning Blizzard. In addition to like the stuff that the infrastructure that they already have.
Will you?
It's also like there's a lot of sectors that Activision encompasses that is like a lot for Microsoft to additionally own. They're also like their infrastructure with Azure and xCloud and all that stuff like owning the back end and the front end is like in the capacity like that is like it gives them a lot of market power in a way that can very easily become anti-consumer. Focusing this just on the Call of Duty conversation is very narrow. But also whether or not you can make a competitor to Call of Duty is irrelevant as long as Call of Duty continues to have the market share that it has. And what that does is in terms of like, you know, Microsoft's ability to manipulate the market. The reviving the servers has nothing to do with this acquisition because it wouldn't close. It still wouldn't close until like later. Like these things take time. I need them to step in if Disney's getting ridiculous. They deserve strikes 1000%, absolutely. And like them owning Fox is like definitely like it puts too much power in Disney's hands. I 100% agree. Yeah, they should have had this same energy for like the last couple major acquisition mergers. AT&T should never been allowed to buy Warner Brothers. And that was also another, like, Time Warner. That was also another fucking thing that I can't believe happened. Sony said that if Microsoft acquires Activision, they won't talk to Activision about new consoles. Yeah, which makes 100% sense. Like, they're not going to talk to their competitor about trade secrets.
Gentlemen, what can I get you?
Phelps and Galloway, LAPD. Were you working here last night?
Yes. How can I help, officer?
You can start with your name.
Garrett Mason.
You're the regular bartender on nights?
I'm a temporary barman. I work for an agency. I fill in at bars across town.
Do you remember a woman who came in here last night? 5'7", about 110 pounds, blonde hair, about 40 years of age.
You mean Celine Henry?
Yes. Do you know anything about her?
I don't. But the owner, Mr. McCall, serves her most nights. Would you like to speak to him?
I would.
He sits at the back of the club. Wears a hibiscus. You can't miss him. Is there anything else?
Fire away, Phelps. I'll stay here. I'm a little parched. Pour me 3 fingers of rye.
Look, and again, like, my personal opinions are irrelevant in this case. I personally, again, don't care if they buy Activision, and also, honestly, like, I'd rather them spend $83 billion acquiring Activision than, like, use that $83 billion to acquire companies I actually care about, like Square Enix, Capcom, Sega, or, you know, CD Projekt Red or whatever. Like, all of those would hurt me personally a lot more. But it's not really about, like, my personal, like, preferences. It's about, like, you know, whether or not legally
I think this is any use to us.
these two companies should be allowed to merge. In almost every merger situation, and don't believe anything they say in courts, in almost every merger situation, the companies that's trying to acquire gets up on the stand, talks about how they're not going to do this, they're not going to do that, whatever, and then the second the merger closes, they go back on everything they said, because of course they did, and there's never any repercussions. So, no matter what they say, don't believe it. It's almost never true. And it's usually just like they'll say whatever to get the merger to close.
Detective Phelps, LAPD. We're investigating the murder of Celine Henry. Do you know her?
Celine? Oh, Christ. Sure I know her. She and I and Jacob, her husband, we go way back.
She was here last night?
Sure, she's a regular. Celine was a lovely woman.
I have no idea the Xbox prices. The Xbox Series X? Oh, are we gonna know by Tuesday? Thank God. I just want this to be over, to be honest. Like, I just whatever the ruling is, I just want it to happen soon so we can move on with this.
Was Mrs. Henry here with anyone last night?
Not at first. Celine already had quite a head start.
But she attracted attention?
Certainly. A few gentlemen became very enamored with her and her stories. One guy in particular.
You know him?
No. He's been in a couple of times.
Did they leave together?
Yes. At around 11. If it helps, I made the guy's license plate.
I think this could be a great help, sir. Thank you.
You're gonna buy the new Xbox to play Black Ops 2? Bro, what? Just play it on your Steam Deck. What? Why would you buy a new Xbox? Why would you pay $500 to play a game that you could play on, like, a 360? if the servers aren't live, they're not going to be live on the new Xbox.
Mrs. Henry appeared to be missing a ring, torn from her finger, but not her wedding finger.
Celine always wore a red garnet ring on the large side. Larger than life, like Celine herself.
Did she have it a long time?
Sure. Since way back in her flying days.
Did her husband buy it for her?
No, it was before Jacob.
The audio's off? Yeah, try leaving the stream and coming back in before I reset OBS. I 100% believe there's a new Uncharted game in the works. Shit, do you guys know what I'm supposed to say here? Fuck, what was the question? I gotta pay more attention during these interviews. This game is fantastic.
I think you know where the ring came from, and I think you're going to tell me.
Okay, I bought it years ago. I carried a torch for Celine in those days. Guess I always have. Her old man never knew about it.
You know the husband?
Sure I know Jacob. He was in the Corps. He met Celine on a furlough and married her when the war was finished. He put up with a load of shit.
Do you think he killed his wife?
No. No, not in my opinion.
It's a big swallow. I don't know. There's something he's not telling me. Let me take a look at my notes here. I don't have anything. Some of this man's not telling me, but he's not lying. I don't have anything to accuse him with.
So if it wasn't Jacob, then you probably let her out of here with the guy who killed her. How do you feel about that?
Stow the attitude, will ya? I tried to get onto Jacob. I rang him up. Asked him to come pick her up like usual. But he refused. And she picked some night to push him over the edge. I rang him back around 11:30, but got no answer.
Thanks, Mr. McCall. You've been a big help. One more thing. Would you have an address for Celine?
142 North Union Avenue. God knows I had to send her home in enough cabs to remember that.
All right.
I think he's a bit of a zombie.
Let's get out of here.
Hey, what's the hurry? My stool was just starting to warm up nicely.
Oh, wait. Hold on. Let me use the telephone. Where's the telephone?
Say, honey, what time do you get off waiting table?
Right here. Let me give this old thing a old ring.
Operator, message for KGPL.
Putting you through now.
Phelps, 1247.
How could I help, Detective?
I need a registered owner on a license plate, 2boy8899.
Yes, Detective. I'll need to contact the DMV. Shall I relay the details via KGPL?
Please. Thanks for your help.
All right. All right. Where's my car? There it is. Across the street, just where I left it. What's this place? Robinson & Co. Widest range, lowest prices. Hats? It's a hat store? Alright. Well. us drivers in this town. I tell you, nobody knows how to drive anymore these days. I remember back when the drivers in this town knew what they were doing.
Phyllis, California, New York, and Milwaukee, Wisconsin. This is American Century Broadcasting.
All right.
God, you're gonna kill us!
You find the booze helps you get through a working day?
Sharpens my investigatory instincts.
A smart lawyer might use that to throw out anything you collect today.
A smart man might know it's unwise to stand me. If we survive this, it's gonna be a miracle.
Why don't you keep with your story and stop with the criticism?
As long as you're not falling over, Rusty, I'll let it slide.
That's mighty kind of you, Phelps. You know, you picked the wrong job if a healthy thirst offends you, Cole.
We owe it to this city to do the best we can in this position. As homicide detectives, that responsibility is all the more serious.
Always the politician.
It's not political, it's practical. Maybe the men combing Hollywood Boulevard after the Elizabeth Short murder were more interested in sniffing out booze than the clues that would have led to her killer.
Yeah, well, if only you'd been there, choir boy. Betty Short would be alive, the Japs would have spared Pearl Harbor, our ancestors wouldn't have tasted the forbidden fruit.
Minor syntactical error, Detective Galloway. I never claimed to be able to prevent crimes. I only suggested a proficiency in solving them. Guess that's the drink slowing you down.
Oh my God, brother, oh brother. It's worse than I could ever have imagined.
This guy's no fun. He's just a grumpy old drunk. I want my wise, cracking young partner back.
Get out of the way! There's a madman on the loose!
No, there's people who are just in the way. Why would they be walking on the sidewalk while I'm driving?
Pay our salaries.
They should know better. This isn't I'm investigating murders. I don't have time to decide which sidewalks I can and can't drive on. There's far too much at stake. You want me to take the road where all the cars are? Those will slow me down.
My partner isn't the greatest driver.
I gotta take the sidewalks because they're clear. Out of the way! Move it!
Hey, come on!
Alright.
Whoa, if someone reports this...
Don't worry, I'm sober. Alright. Good thing you're not driving, otherwise it would have been a DUI. But me, Cole Phelps, never takes a drink.
I'll try the back door. Wait here a second.
Oh. It looks like there's been a break-in. Just kick the door down.
Side window's been jimmied. Looks like somebody's creeped the joint.
What a nice house here. We're really moving up in the world. Our last victims, all the victims in the traffic department were in apartments. This is a whole home. Oh, looks like we get another newspaper. Acid trip. Touch the newspaper, hallucinate vividly.
You said I had to go back, Doctor.
The fires are cathartic. They allow you to confront your past.
You said the house would be empty.
Are you taking the medication I have prescribed?
You said the house would be empty. I heard them screaming.
Circumstances were unfortunate.
My colleagues had made all the necessary arrangements.
You said the house would be empty. You're killing me.
The deaths were unfortunate, but you have dealt with death before. I want you to come to the clinic and we can deal with
You said the house would be empty. How can I find peace?
Is this guy doing some MK Ultra? Is he MK Ultraing these people? When did we discover acid? Was it as early as the 40s? Is he injecting these people with hallucinogens? Ah, a key, of course.
Doesn't give me anything to go on.
Really? The key's not important? A random key on the ground, and there's nothing important about that. You don't want to figure out what the key goes to? Why it's on the ground? Next you're going to tell me this random heel is also not important? Okay, at least...
Size 9s. Above average for a lady.
Well, okay, that just feels judgy. That just feels like an unnecessary comment. Alright. We've got a bottle of whiskey just sitting on the countertop. Very messy countertop. Do your dishes, guys. Come on.
Don't think this is anything.
There's no TV back now. You have plenty of time to do your dishes.
Burglar used the pry bar. Why did you kick the door in?
You think I'm gonna climb through a broken window in a $30 suit? You got another thing coming, Buster.
A $30 suit? I mean, $30 back then was $4 million in today's money, but
Celine and Jacob are obviously having problems. It speaks to motive.
if you sober up, you can find me at apartment 2, 1050 Huntley Drive. Alright.
One of my exes drank like this, you'd be feeling the back of my hand.
Call in burglary and get technical services out here. I'll talk to the neighbors.
Don't take all day about it, Phelps. I get nasty when I'm thirsty.
Dude, does this guy think of anything other than drinking? Jesus Christ. I would have liked at least 1 or 2 like burglary missions. I think
Galloway, homicide, badge number 564. Requesting technical services for a suspected 459 at 142 North Union.
I doubt it.
What the fuck is Oxidol? Rich, safe, speedy, and soft. Oxidol for every household use. Oh, it must be for washing clothes. I thought it was poison. My brain's in Hitman mode, or I'm just thinking of the rat poison. Hitman's the opposite of this game. Tune in Mondays for Hitman streams. Okay, this is a ring box. Conveniently
Tiffany.
missing.
The rest of the stuff is junk. Might explain the missing ring.
He went to Tiffany's.
Junk.
Just like they talk about in the commercial. No, he went to Jared's. That's the commercial.
Doesn't tell me anything.
What's Tiffany's slogan? He went to Jared's. That's clearly not a memorable enough slogan for me not to get confused with Tiffany's. Personally, I thought Tiffany's was just a breakfast spot. But, yeah. What the fuck is this? It's not a clue. Is this a hairdryer? I didn't know they had such devices back then. They don't need one as Tiffany's. Blue box is enough. Ah. Omelets and rings. What will they think of next? Carry on? I think I'm pronouncing that right. Carry on. Carry on. Thank you so much for the follow. I appreciate it. If I'm pronouncing your name incorrectly, please let me know. Let me know the enunciation. Very dyslexic. I'd like to always preface that.
Don't think this is any use to us.
I mean, they're strange goggles. I don't know if it's not useful. Alright. What's the game and goal new here? This is LA Noire, and the goal of this game is to solve crimes. We are investigating a murder, and a rather gruesome murder, in fact. And I think I got all the information I need. Oh yeah, he's already waiting by the car. He's like, I've been done. Yeah, it is fun. It's a great game to play on stream because I'm very bad at this game, and so like your guys' help is very useful to me. Very, very helpful. Alright, the apartment is rented by estranged husband Jacob Henry. Banana, thank you so much for the follow. I appreciate it. Bunny, thank you for the hard me. I appreciate it. You gotta talk to the neighbors? Oh, I gotta talk to the neighbors. Well, thank you for letting me know. Oh, that's what that blue dot is. Okay. But I completely missed that. Appreciate it.
I knew it wasn't safe around here anymore.
LAPD. Are you acquainted with Celine Henry, Miss?
Horgan. Jennifer Horgan. I've known Celine for more than 10 years. Our children grew up together. What's going on, officer?
Did you see Mrs. Henry go out last night?
Well, I'm no busybody, you understand, but Celine had been drinking. And she and poor, long-suffering Jacob had a terrible row. I think Jacob may have given her a black eye. He stormed out and she went back inside.
Did he come back?
No. Celine was listening to music and shouting until she left around 10 p.m. She was very drunk to have been driving. But she is not the sort of person you can stop from doing something when her dander is up. What is this about, officer? Is Celine all right?
I'm afraid Mrs. Henry has been murdered, ma'am.
Murdered? Oh, my God. I'm afraid I need to go and sit down.
Let's see what Jacob has to say for himself.
I don't think Jacob is our man, but we should see what he has to say.
That woman was very perplexing. Her entire demeanor was relatively hard to pinpoint. She was like, sorry, hold on, I'm just collecting my thoughts there. Did I hear her right? She was like, oh, her poor husband. Oh, he had no other choice but to give her a black eye. She just kept on listening to loud music and going on and on. Oh, I feel for that man. He has such a hard life. Having to dole out those black eyes. Like, that was, like, the tonality that she had, right? Like, that was the kind of, like, the vibe that she gave off about, like, the way she was talking about the situation. I don't know. A little hysterical, that woman was. She was just, like, kind of all over the place. Whose side are you on, woman? I'm very confused by you. You're a strange lady. Everybody's driving me absolutely insane. She keeps opening all my packages because she's under the impression anything and everything is hers. Like, read the effing label. Oh my god, I'd be livid. It's so fun to open packages. Opening packages is like the best part about getting the package. I almost don't even care what's in the package. I just like opening stuff. To rob you of the joy of opening the package is brutal. Movie keys are different. Shaking up 4 out of 5. Ugh. Why are you moving them? Because you don't need 4 out of the 5 hooks. For real.
Jacob Henry had a violent argument with his wife last night. He's looking more and more likely.
For my money, the broad keeps the house looking like that, she probably deserved it. The skipper says bring him in and keep the hacks off our backs for a while.
Fine by me.
So it ain't the werewolf killer after all. Good to see you've come to your senses, Cole.
I always said work the evidence. I only stipulated a connection to the BD killer as an avenue of investigation we should leave open. And as far as I'm concerned, it still is.
This new partner is zero fun. He's all grump, a little bit of alcohol and a little bit of misogyny mixed in. This guy is a long ladder to get me to like him. There's a very long gap here that he's got to clear. That was like the smoothest shortcut I've ever taken. You cannot criticize that sick jump, dude. Chill out.
Going hard. Follow my lead.
Oh my god, this exact apartment style, like down to the T, I've seen 1 million times. It's a weird deja vu. I've probably been to this exact place.
Who's asking?
LAPD. You're under arrest for the murder of your wife, Celine Henry.
Murder? Celine?
Save the dramatics
Oh my
for
God.
RKO, pal. You got bigger problems.
What the hell are you talking about? You come in here, you tell me that Celine is...
Take a seat, Mr. Henry.
she's...
We're gonna have a look around, then we'll talk.
Jesus, I'm sorry.
All right. What do we got here?
I get even the slightest hint that you're a flight risk, pal.
The alcohol.
I don't think so.
The alcoholism illness. Interesting. Alcoholism. Never heard of it. Sounds like a fun game. Alright.
Do you think the atmosphere's thick in here? Wait till you...
Ah, a literal bread basket. Let's see. Interesting. Ah, haha. This is fun.
He'll be back in a moment. Just sit tight.
Ah, interactive. I like drawing. Oh, a message. I was just having fun doodling.
The oldest problem there is, what to do about the old lady.
Thanks for the offer. Oh, I didn't have time to read it. Thanks for the offer. I need you to do something about my wife. Hey, this is a nice apartment. This is spacious. How much you paying for paying a month for a place like this? In the now times, this would run you like $3 grand. Look how much space you got here. Size 11 shoe.
Size 11s.
Not the right shoe size. This is not a man. We need a size 8. Size 8, I tell ya. Can't wait to play OG Modern Warfare 2. You can do that right now. You can go play the original Modern Warfare 2 right now. The servers aren't fixed on PC? Ah. Ah, a bloody ice pick. A bloody screwdriver.
Not sure this means much.
No, never mind. It's just a weirdly shaded screwdriver. It's not related at all. Never mind. Alright. 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 Oh, when the music fades out, it means you found all the clues. Oh. I probably should have put 2 and 2 together on that a while ago. Damn. I wish I'd realized that 10 hours ago. So the music's still playing, it means I have more clues to find. Oh. Seems very obvious now that you mention it.
So who could have killed Celine? Where did she go last night, Jacob?
A bar, I suppose. Look, I don't know.
You know where she went, Jacob. You're lying. Why would I help you if you keep lying to me?
Look, I'm telling you, I don't know.
We know she went to the Bomba Club.
The bartender there. He calls me if things are getting out of hand, and I go and I bring her home. He called me last night. I said no. Phone rang a couple more times after that. I ignored it. I'm gonna have to live with that.
When did you last see your wife, Mr. Henry?
Last night. I went to see her. We talked. Things got a little out of hand. I left.
Should we believe him? It looks like he's telling the truth here. I don't see his face isn't shifty. I think I trust this. I think he's keeping it honest with me right now. Buddy Comics, thank you for the slime, much appreciated.
You don't remember what time you last saw your wife alive?
Look, I'm sorry. I left. Maybe 9 p.m. Might have been a little later, but right around 9.
2 for 2 right now, baby. All right. Motive for murder. Let's go. Let's get this 3
Why
for 3.
did you kill her, Jacob? Things will go better if you come clean about it.
That's a lousy thing to say. I never gave up on my wife.
The scribble note, right? Yeah, death threat note. Okay.
I don't believe you, Jacob.
Yep.
I think you didn't have the guts to do it yourself, so you had someone else do it.
You want to back that up with something, Big Mouth? Huh?
I was doodling on your notepad when I happened upon a clue.
The note by the phone suggests you meant her harm.
You want the truth? Truth is, I was sick to death of her. I was trying to have her committed.
We're still going to need you to come downtown, Mr. Henry.
We can get this all down on paper, Jacob. How you got fed up with your wife and how you figured killing her would bury all your troubles.
Kill my own wife?
She was a lush and a tramp, and you just couldn't stand it anymore.
Shut your goddamn mouth.
So now you're going to tell me you loved her? Ah, the DA goes all gooey over remorse, Jacob.
Oh, shit. Ah! Put up your nukes! Let's have a good old fisticuff. I don't remember how to do this. It's been too long. X, okay, there we go. I haven't had to box a man in a minute. There we go. Right in the nose, pal.
Call it in and get a squad car dispatched. And check for messages. I'll keep old Slugger here company.
Well, I mean, I don't believe he killed his wife, but now he is definitely guilty of assaulting an officer. So, like, you're gonna do time, my guy. You didn't have to do any time. I don't think you killed your wife. Your shoe size is incorrect.
Operator, give me dispatch.
I already know you didn't do it.
Putting you through now.
Yeah, at least it didn't knock my hat off. Exactly.
How could I help, Detective?
I need a patrol unit to transport a suspect back to Central.
Certainly, Detective. You have a message from the coroner. Do you wish to be put through?
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah, the hat falling off is a
Phelps.
pet peeve of mine, for sure.
Completed the autopsy. Several wounds to the head from a blunt metal instrument. Closest match would be a socket wrench handle.
So the cause of death was the blunt.
No, the blows to the head surprisingly were not fatal. Death was from hemorrhage and shock from the fractured ribs and multiple injuries caused by the stomping.
Anything else?
He's some kind of sex fiend. The tissues of the anus were bruised about 1/8 of an inch, but no trace of semen in the anus, vagina, or stomach.
Thanks, Doctor. Operator, give me R&I. Any word on an owner for that vehicle? License was 2boy8899.
Yes, Detective. The plate belongs to a brown 1936 Pontiac. Registered owner is one Alonzo Mendez of 402 South Fremont Street, apartment 16.
Thanks. Any other messages?
One, Detective. From Captain Donnelly. He wants any and all suspects returned to Central. Interviews to be set up immediately.
Got it. We're coming in.
Buddy, thank you for the 10 TGI Fridays. Thank you for the tiny dino. Much appreciated. My shoes came in. Nice. What's up, Joffrey? How's it going, buddy? We're playing some LA Noire today. LA Noire. I tuned in for a little bit of your Wind Waker stream last night. All right. Oh, cool. We got a nice fast car back. Instead of the one that we stole. Okay. All right. So, is this one of those situations where if I pick one, I don't get to go to the other? We haven't had one of those in a minute, but that was a problem at the beginning. We can go to Mendez's apartment, or we can go to the Central Police Station. Let's go to Central Police Station first, I feel like. Because usually when we go to like people's apartments and they run, it's like that's like the end of the case. Go to the apartment? Okay.
Alonzo Mendez. Sound like a man who moonlights as the werewolf?
Don't sound like a man I'd let my daughter anywhere near.
You've got a daughter.
Spend enough time drinking, Cole, you'll find yourself with any number of things you don't want when you're sober.
So that's why you never sober up.
Exactly.
His brother said she took a real pounding.
Maybe if he had been a little firmer in the beginning, he wouldn't be in this situation now.
I imagine that Neanderthal routine is a big hit with the ladies, Galloway.
Women love me, Phelps. I have no complexity. They know exactly what they're gonna get.
No complexity. Wait, do we know, wait, Leah, do you know for sure if I go to Mendez's apartment doesn't end it? Like, what's at the, Let's go to the coroner first, because that's definitely not going to end the case. I want to go to the coroner's first, and then I'll go to, talk to Mendez. Yeah, sometimes going to, like, suspects' apartments or whatever, like, ends the case, because they they try to do an escape, and I don't have enough info to know for sure that they didn't do it. All right, yeah. There's no way going to the coroner's office first is gonna be the case, because we're just going to get autopsy information.
Reports officer needs help. Shots fired. Officer down. 6th Street and Lindley Place. 6th Street and Lindley Place. Unit to handle code 3. Identify.
Really quick though. Hold on. Where is this? How far out is this? Here, let's go take on this. Let's go take on this crime first.
I get the point.
We'll go take on this petty crime, and then we'll go to the coroner's office. The coroner's office, I'm assuming there'll be a naked cadaver, so I may have to cut the camera again briefly. Oh shit! Our cars are both on fire. Damn, dude, this I take it back. This thing is like
Emergency officer, I need your vehicle.
This thing is flimsy as hell. There we go.
This is car 11K.
Come on, get in, dude. Hurry up.
11K, shots fired, officer down.
I'm in a police cruiser now.
6th Street and Lindley Place. Repeat, shots fired, officer down, 11K, code 3.
Alright.
That alleyway leads to the rear of the building, sir. Someone's gonna have to climb up and take him down.
Good luck. Don't let him get a beat on you like I did.
Alright. I love a good chase sequence.
Cop killers are the worst kind of scum.
Even if, all these petty crimes are pretty similar. Oh no, my hat fell off. You bastard. You'll pay. You'll pay for knocking my... Damn it. You'll pay for knocking my hat off. Nobody knocks my hat off and gets away with it alive.
You like killing cops?
I never take a man in alive. Never have, never will. Dude, this guy can take a bullet. Jesus Christ. Alright. Oh, shit. Alright. There we go.
Won't help console the officer's family, but these guys are done.
Like, one dead body deserves another. The swift arm of justice will murder you guys. State-sanctioned murder. I always get my man. In a hearse. I'll tell you what, when I'm around, the the prisons are clear. We got nothing but empty cells and full graveyards. Alright.
Me and a certain character met, the guy that invented the cigarette, I'd murder that son of a gun in the first degree. Now, it ain't cause that I don't smoke myself. I don't reckon they hinder your health. I've smoked them all my life, and I ain't dead yet. But nicotine slaves are all the same at a petting party or a poker game. Everything's got to stop while they have that cigarette. Smoke, smoke, smoke that cigarette.
Are you guys hearing this song on the radio right now?
Give me a break.
Tell St. Peter at the Golden Gate that you hates to make him wait, but you just gotta have another cigarette.
Hey, come on.
The song on the radio was like the lyrics were smoke that cigarette, smoke, 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 smoke. It won't hinder your health. I'm not kidding. Like that was the that was the song. It was like yeah. Oh.
We have a firm lead, Captain.
Are you questioning my judgment call, Phelps?
No, sir.
Good. I thought not. Jacob Henry is a sub-sister pushed around by his wife. I think with the right kind of persuasion, he might be prepared to seek absolution. Are you prepared to show him the error of his ways, young Phelps?
I don't think he's our man. Galloway agrees with me.
Don't drag me into this.
Rusty is a practical policeman. A bird in hand is always worth two in the bush. Let's liberate a confession from poor Jacob, and the public will sleep easier tonight. Run along now, folks. I've warmed them up nicely for you.
Okay, so wait, now I'm thinking we do go to the other guy's place first, because I thought I was talking to the coroner. No, don't save here. Don't save here. Yeah, Shannon, thank you for suggesting this game. I'm glad you suggested it too. Okay, alright. So now I'm thinking... Here, let me try going to Mendez's apartment first. Because this guy wants a confession. And I'm thinking if I can get another suspect, maybe I don't have to get this guy to confess.
Whoa there!
Yeah, because if you quit, it usually spawns you right before you actually started that location. So it's a good way to kind of back out.
All units, officer detail, 211 and shots fired. 391 Broadway, Mallory's Cafe, 391 Broadway. Unit to handle code 3, identify.
Now, I'm not going to do that crime. I'm in the middle of something right now, but I'll do it later. Alright, yeah, let's go check out this guy's apartment. Let's get some more evidence, and we'll go back.
Calm down.
This flips the script on me, though, because usually going to the police station does not end it, but going to a suspect's house will. Let's just see. Let's see if we can get some more information here. Hopefully, hopefully I'm not wrong about how this works. Oh wait, there was a doodle over here. Oh.
Here, the apartment's up on the top floor.
What apartment are we looking for? I guess I'll know when I get there. You purposely hit that car, swung into it. I just kind of like, I go with the flow, you know what I mean? I kind of just let the wheel guide itself. And sometimes that results in a traffic incursion.
Don't bother knocking, just kick the door in. Take a look around and see what you can find.
Okay. Breaking and entering. No warrant needed. Fuck your Fourth Amendment.
Not everything here is going to be relevant.
Interesting. Cole, you and I have different idea of relevancy.
Doesn't give me anything to go on.
I think you can learn a lot from a man based off of what kind of food he eats. You're not thinking deep enough, Phelps. Ah, another key. Is this
a smarter man than me to connect that?
Cole's not really interested in keys, which is a first for crime solving. Hold on, wait, there was something out there. Oh, yeah. This is the same matchbox. Well, okay, Phelps. The last time we found that matchbox, it was like a core clue. Now you're just gonna ignore the same matchbox? Oh. Well, this is suspicious.
Circumstantial.
What?! I mean, I know that she wasn't shot, but still, like, do you want to, like, I don't know, like, run the serial number on this gun or something? Was this circumstantial too?
Carruthers could match the color and brand of the body.
Okay, well this is just downright suspicious. Cole's like, nothing to see here.
Consistent with Celine's injuries. and
Bloody
the weapon
pipe?
type.
No way to connect this. Circumstantial.
They have the murder weapon. Better get Pinker down here.
Why keep it? Why not throw it away?
Think these clowns are geniuses? Thank your stars you caught a break. Captain Donald will begin to like you. Hey, what gives?
LAPD, you're under arrest.
Do not lose that son of a bitch. I'll go get our wheels.
Oh shit.
Mendez, stop right there.
Yep, every time I go to someone's apartment, it ends in a chase. But in this case, I think he's actually our guy. I just don't know why. What's your... What's your motive, dude? Also, what size shoe do you wear? Because that's important information for me to know right now.
Get in and drive.
Oh. Oh, I'm a demon behind the wheel, dude. You know me. Damn it. I'm gonna do better starting now. Damn it. He's not gonna get away, I promise you. Wait, where do I go? He's gonna get away. I'm not sure where he went. You know what? Everyone gets a mulligan.
God damn it, get after him, Cole. Hit him, Cole. Spit him out.
Oh, I'm hitting something alright, dude.
I got an idea. Get him next to my window, Cole. Keep me alongside his vehicle, and I'll stop the son of a bitch.
Or I could just ram him.
Hit him.
I
Clean
really-
this asshole off the
I
road.
really like ramming.
I'll try to shoot out his tires. Wish me luck. Don't go to sleep on me. Get me back in close.
You're under arrest for the murder of Celine Henry. Put your hands where I can see them.
I ain't saying a goddamn thing.
You did a grand job, lads. Phelps, that's quite a way to acquit yourself in your first outing as a homicide investigator. It seems the city has a new and vengeful guardian. Considering the evidence against your suspect and the thoroughness with which a report was compiled, I foresee a safe passage through the courts, and the DA agrees with me. Brutality on a scale such as this deserves retribution. The people and the press of this city demand it.
Fuck, maybe I should have gone and interrogated the guy. Because I don't... Why did he do it? I still feel like I missed so much. Why the fuck did he do it? Who was this guy? What? Andy. Thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. Yeah, they definitely need to make a sequel to this. It's all right, Rockstar letters, yeah.